this week? There he is.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm late. My mouse died.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How long have you had the mouse?
Oh no, man, it's been in the family for at least 3 years.
Jeez, that's a long time for a mouse. Do you want a traumatic crash story from my childhood while Lex gets ready?
Oh, I'm talking about my computer mouse. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
I was, but I was, you
Oh.
know, I do have a traumatic mouse story from my childhood if you...
Oh, sure.
Okay. So, every summer, my family would send me to America to stay with my cousins. And much like my actual parents, my aunt, uncle, and grandmother were very, like, absentee parents, you know, as it was in the 80s and 90s. Anyways, on a whim, I purchased a pet mouse, a feeder mouse to be my pet mouse, like Stuart Little style, from a pet store. And I bought all the stuff for it, and I just was hiding it from my grandma. Eventually, my grandma discovered it, nearly had a heart attack, but then my love for the mouse was so strong, I was allowed to keep it. How do you get a mouse back home on the airplane, you might ask? Well, this was before 9/11, so you pretty much just did whatever the fuck you wanted to. But they had me send my mouse through the X-ray machine.
Oh.
So, anyways, a few months later, like, I don't even know if it's a few months later, but he eventually died from radiation poisoning. Yeah. So that's my yeah. Yep. Anyways, you ready for your backstory?
I love these little slices of life.
Okay.
Shouldn't be nearly enough. Like, it was like full on,
You're
like, you know, like
you're an X-ray
falling off
technician,
and
right? You're an
everything.
X-ray technician. Yeah, but I found him dead in his wheel, and he had some kind of, like, I guess aneurysm, because his blood was coming out of all his orifices. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't realize you're an X-ray
anywhere.
technician. So what happened to him?
enough.
Wait, I have a world-class veterinarian and X-ray technician here. I could solve this mystery 30 years in the making. What do you guys think happened? Where's this Perot this shit for me? What happened to my...
Humans sometimes climb on those things and go through them, and then I checked how much dose it's actually like next to nothing. It's obviously really stupid to do, but it's not enough to cause... I don't know, like, the radiation doses limits for mice, though, but...
It's a very small mouse. It was maybe...
It shouldn't be much different, honestly.
Size of a G.I. Joe figure. You know,
So
like
perplexed.
the G.I. Joe figures?
Yeah,
They
but
give
if
you
you
the
have
lead
less
apron.
mass, then you also absorb less radiation as a thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's not like LD50.
Like we X-ray little things all the time.
Okay, so do you think he just had like an aneurysm or something? Because that was my number 2. Like that maybe he's just running so hard on that wheel and then he just popped his brain.
Does that have something to do with the air density of like a mouse going up into a plane? Like they would never experience that kind of air
Months
density.
later, it probably... Mice don't live very long.
Uh-huh.
It might have just been really old in mouse terms.
Oh. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Thanks, guys. You've given me the power to heal after 30 years. All right. I don't want to deter you guys from doing the recap, but Scarlet and Josh, you guys each get 1 extra hero point for solving a 30-year-old murder mystery. All right. That's not an abuse of power. Lex, give us the recap. Not the recap. Sorry. Give us the backstory. Do you need special music?
Not particularly. I don't have full production like Bad Larry does.
That's a standard we're trying to live by, not the standard I hold you to. All right. So
Lofty
lay it
goals,
on us.
lofty goals. All right. So this is a couple of a little bit of time after Sydney, the inventor elf, had discovered the remains of this automaton out in Manawitz. She drags the creature back to her workshop in Alkenstar, and over the next couple of minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, does everything that she is able to think of to analyze this robotic shell, diagnose what may have happened to it all that time ago, how it's come to this state, and trying to find the parts necessary in order to replace or repair this automaton. There's a couple of scenes where this frame is laid out on a table. Behind it is Sydney at a drawing board with various sketches of different parts that she's been able to remove, examine, draw, dimension, everything. There's another scene where there's a generator that is hooked up to the automaton. She turns it on. There's a lot of sparks from the generator. It starts to catch fire. She quickly has to put it out. Tries to figure out what power source is being used for this automaton. Goes back to the drawing board. A couple months later, after continuing her gun running job business, getting the funds to buy additional parts, additional mechanics for her generator, and then one day she's able to hook it up to this automaton, turn on the generator. There's still a couple of sparks, but then there is a glow and a hum that comes off of the automaton that's on the table. After a few seconds, a light kicks on in its head, and it sits up, and it takes a survey of the room, and then its gaze lands on Sydney.
All right, nice. All right, I'll give you your backspiration. There we go. It's in chat. And then, if anybody would like a third hero point, if they could give me the summary. Oh, Bellinora coming in with a roll. I got a 1. Going once. Going twice. All right, Bellinora, what happened last week?
And if I can get away with succeeding on a 1, then this will be an easy day.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Well,
Last time on the Outlaws.
Yeah,
it's gonna get rough. Anyway, so last time on the Outlaws of Alkenstar, our session began aboard the Second Kiss, the airship we chartered to pursue the mystery surrounding Casawana and the Pyronite formula. We opened to combat with a pack of Paratins, winged creatures with the head of a wolf and the body and antlers of a deer. In the first round, one of them killed Sister Patience, much to Duga's dismay, and Stack the Deck triggered a wild surge that caused a fluttering cloud of playing cards to fill the ship. With the hero debuted... With the hero... Right. With the hero debuted his adventuring career, critically missing both his attacks, and then died almost immediately. Fortunately, we were able to get the situation under control before any more passengers were killed. While we were getting our bearings, there was a loud clamoring sound from the left engine and the ship began to lurch to the side. I rushed to the location, calling out for my intellectual counterpart Vashon. Once in the engine room, I deduced that the issue was caused by a large chain stuck in the gears. Vulture attempted to remove the debris, but was unfortunately pulled into the mechanical workings of the engine that nearly killed him. At this point, Vashon ran into the room in only his boxers, which in most circumstances I'd be happy to see, but something seemed off. Focusing on my work, I was able to disable the engine long enough to get Vulture free, and then, once things settled down, I confronted Vashon, who I deduced had been fooling around with the Goblin Engineer. We got into a shouting argument, and I stormed off to the kitchen to eat grilled cheese. I guess I'm not getting into the Mile High Club today. Visible pouting. While there, Discretion and I had a discussion about the ethics of dragon nudity, and then Ketrin went to the aid of the incredibly wholesome couple, Rickard and Maggie, who had been operating the topside ballista. The captain pointed out that the engine issues were likely sabotage, so Discretion went about questioning the passengers and crew to gather alibis. Then Vulture and I went to investigate the claims. After a while, I went up to the observation deck to get some air. I ran to Rickard and Maggie, who gave me some good life advice. And then, let's see. when I went up to the observation deck, I noticed that a storm was approaching. After informing the crew, we spaced out throughout the ship so that we could get to any possible issues. And then once it began, it was not long until we noticed that snakes were falling from the sky and finding their way into the ship. In quick order discretion, Vashon and I have been completely overrun by snake swarms, and meanwhile, the rest of the group is protecting the NPCs so we don't accidentally lose pilots. And then, if we survive this, we may just reach our destination of Cloud Reaver Keep.
All right.
Full stop.
And you did mention that before you hit the storm, you guys were interviewing and mystery solving, right? To see who
Yes.
Yeah. Got it. All right. Whew. All right. Take a third hero point card draw, and with that, we are ready to begin. Let's get some mood music going. We need a storm. Oh god. Oh, that came in a little loud for me. Okay. And then we need some snakes. Gotta have some snakes when you're on an airship. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And then some music.
What's that?
What's music?
No, I'm sorry. I just got a new card. I thought it was muted.
Okay.
I have a hissing skeleton sound thing because my players absolutely love that one.
Oh no, it's just actually like an hour of snakes making sounds. There's people out there doing maybe not the god's work, but a god's work. You know what I'm saying? Like doing things that you didn't know you needed and you certainly never asked for, but here they are. Alrighty. Let's check our notes. Let's see. We didn't leave any notes for ourselves last week. Everything must have been going pretty smoothly. Was there? Alright, let's see.
Where have they gone? It says catch in 2 packs.
Oh, okay. Ready to close door. Lucky giant viper's turn. Okay, there we go. Oh,
is it dark now too?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Alright. Catch me 2 packs already in action. Lanky viper's turn. I'm sorry they called you lanky, little guy. Okay. Lanky viper's turn. Alright. Let's see. Lanky viper is going to... Whoops. Fall down the stairs. It'll take damage from falling down the stairs. And now it's pissed that it fell down the stairs. It's going to get up with 1 remaining Pac-Man. Or sorry, it's going to get with the second Pac-Man, and then it's going to attack Vashon with its 3rd Pac-Man. There we go. 16 will hit because he is off guard. Alright, here's the damage. And dude's got to make a fort save against more poison. He succeeds. Alright. So he just takes the damage. Doing great over there. Good job, Vashon. Play passes to Vashon. Vashon is prone. He's off guard. He's inside a swarm. And there's a number of enemies nearby. Alrighty. So, first of all, he'll stand up from prone. Then, he is going to try to get away from these snakes. He's going to hope that they don't make opportunity attacks. And he'll move this way. Snake is difficult terrain? Seems right. There we go. And then last one will be to move to there. Alright. And that will be his turn. Alright, Zen, Giant Viper, is up. Let's see. Zen Giant Viper is going to... Yeah. Alright, it is also going to plop down from on high, taking some damage and being prone. And then it is going to use its second Pac-Man to stand up, third Pac-Man to coil. Alright, so I'll give it a green dot for coil. Alright, and I guess
I can't help but notice there's a lot of them here.
Oh yeah, isn't that cool? Alright, so...
Thank you for being here, Discretion.
You're a hero. Okay, so let's see. I'm getting ready to head into the second round. Stack. The thing you sent me earlier in the week, I did not get that set up yet. So,
Oh no, no worries. It's for future.
Yeah. But you are currently in this room right here, and so that you do not feel left out of the action, I got you covered. Don't worry. All right.
Look at my own sinks. Look at my.
Maybe. Alright. Let's see. Alright. There we go. And then down here. There we go. Okay, fun. Alright. Entering the next round, I'll have to roll all these new guys into initiative. Okay. Alright, top of the round is Insistent Viper Swarm. Insistent Viper Swarm is exactly where it wants to be. On fire and surrounding discretion.
Stack's not in initiative. So probably go away.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Where is he? Oh, there we go. I'll roll him in. I'll roll Roxy in. There we go. Alright, so System Viper Swarm is right where it needs to be, etc, etc, etc. Alright, so it is going to use Venomous Fangs 3 times. So Discretion, go ahead and give me 3 basic reflex saving throws.
I'll take it, yeah.
Okay. Alright, so against the first one, you're going to take 2d8 damage, and I will need a Constitution save against poison.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have taken it, but that's okay. I will roll that again.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, and then against the second attack, you take no damage, critical success, and against the third attack, you take half of this damage. Alright, that is the end of its turn. It's going to take some ongoing damage, and then I'm going to roll for a recovery check. And it recovers.
There's a possibility that it doesn't. I have a new ability I think applies to this. It's called Potent Alchemy. I gotta find it, but it makes it so that all of my save DCs are connected to my class DC, and I don't.
Oh wow.
I don't
Nah,
know.
it wouldn't.
It wouldn't be that high.
It wouldn't
Okay.
work for persistent.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
like flat checks are
Flat check.
not saves.
I
Flat
see.
checks are basically percentage rolls.
Okay.
Alright, so it is no longer on fire. I'm very happy about that. Bella, it's you.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna throw an alchemist fire at it. But first, I'm going to devise stratagem. I probably shouldn't have done that. Anyways, it's gonna hit.
Okay.
So, then I gotta put an alchemist fire in my hand. Let's see, if I tick this up, is that gonna... Oh. That didn't do it. Yeah, and then I just do that. Okay. And then alchemist fire roll. Okay. No, it's the same rolls. And then I assume a 26 hits.
Yeah, 26 hits.
Not bad, not bad.
And this is the one that's on discretion?
Yeah, that's correct, yes.
Alright, and then it is going to take ongoing fire damage, huge damage because it's a swarm, and then it is back on fire again.
Okay. And then with my last action, I'm going to try to run. But snakes are difficult terrain.
I was going with that. It might not be the case, but let's see, swarm.
Let's say under their passives.
Swarm trait. Alright. A swarm is a mass and cloud of creatures. Its entity gives the size of an entire mass to the most blah blah blah. Swarm can occupy the same space as another creature. It must do so in order to damage. So a swarm typically has weakness. It doesn't actually say that they're difficult terrain.
Okay. I'm gonna move to there. I would assume I can't walk diagonally around this corner.
You'd have to go through the snakes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Do I get opportunity attacked?
You do not.
Okay, that's a relief. And I look off in the distance for Vashon. And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay.
Vulture. To you. Vulture, with your perception being pretty good, you hear clanking in the ceiling tiles of the flight deck. It sounds like there's snakes in there.
Do they sound like distance or like really? Like
Oh,
right above me?
very, very close. Like they're about to spill out from the air ducts and whatnot into the room.
Okay. Vulture was going to start making a sweep through the rest of the thing, and then he hears that, and he's like, Mother Ketron above us. She's going to take a 5 foot. Okay, so a 5 foot step and running reload. His rifle, and then he's going to spend 2 actions to ready an action for if there's a hostile that enters his vision range or his weapon range. He's going to fire.
Okay. All right. So running reload to step, and then 2 actions to ready.
Yep,
All right. Got it.
that's it.
You ready just in time. As you are readying and staring up at the air duct in question, there's a rattling sound, and then the vent bursts open, spilling so many snakes into the flight deck. Alright, it'll be 1 Pac-Man for them to escape the flight deck, and they will spill out onto you and the captain. And now they have to ask, do they go for the 4 for 1, or do they get 2 of you twice? I'm gonna say 4 for 1. Alright, so they slither in, got all these peeps, and now they are going to go ahead and do Venomous Fangs on Vulture and Ketron, Zara, and Farah. So I need all of you guys to give me reflex saving throws. Okay. So you two both succeed, but the captain critically fails and the co-captain fails, which is exactly the kind of drama we want to see.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction, my champion's reaction on Farah to give her resistance.
Oh, very nice. And that's resistance 5, yeah?
I believe so. Oh no, that's not the right thing. Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
Oh, it's
yes.
better. It's better than 5. 2 plus your level, so 7.
Yes,
So instead of
7
taking
resistance.
30 points of damage, she takes 23. So that was almost max damage from the 2d8. So she takes 23 points of damage. Zara takes 15 points of damage. Each of you takes 7 points of damage, or however your character parses that out. And then Farah must make a strength save, not strength save, con save. Sorry, fortitude save. Wow! Against 2 different games running around in my brain. Let's see. Poison. There we go. Alright, here's the Capitan. She passes. And then here is the co-captain. She passes. Fantastic. Alright, that is creative.
Also,
Alright.
I get to shoot it. Oh.
Oh, yeah,
no,
you guys are both
Vulture
ready
gets
actions,
to shoot
right?
it, and I
Yeah.
get to bonk it. Vulture
Alright.
can shoot it first.
Gotcha.
Alright.
And you guys would have actually got to do that beforehand. So if it's combined, you guys can kill it. Then I won't have it take any damage.
Oh no,
Alright, then I won't
I
have
did
it
not
do-
ready to strike it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I do it after is part of my reaction
Gotcha,
to
gotcha.
retributive strike it.
Oh, okay. Afterwards. Alright, so if it lives through this critical hit from Vulture, let's see.
It's a swarm. It'll likely live.
The swarm
Ooh,
hopes
that's
that
some
you're
good
right.
damage.
The swarm
Holy
hopes
shit.
the swarm hopes that you're right, but you know what? It's not. So that whole turn could have been avoided if you had just made your attack when you were
Oh.
supposed to, Vulture.
Oh, well,
I
never
didn't
mind.
want to interrupt.
Wow.
All right, so then we just
That's
undo everything.
Man, that's just like the time my one DM gave us anything we wanted from a magic item maker, and then he took it away the next day. That's how that feels. All right, that's fine. All right. As the appears, you just begin taking many shots that don't somehow use more than one bullet. But I don't know how one bullet killed all these snakes. But yeah, you begin firing your gun over and over and over again. Anime style, and the snakes basically disperse. They're like, we're done. But over Tom Gordon's head, they ain't done. The wall vent bursts open, and snakes pour out. Wah! Alright, and then they move to here, and they're going to target Farah, Ketron, and Tom Gordon. So I guess we're just going to do it again? Question mark? Alright, let's try to do it again.
Maybe
Here
use
we go.
the same things for the.
I don't want to roll again. I mean, I want to roll again. It's fresh. This is a
Oh.
new world. We're in a new world. Let's go. Venom's Fangs.
I tried to be
So-
a good player, not interrupt.
It's fine. You did great. Let's see. Oh my god, she critically failed again? Wow. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Alright, but if it's 15 damage, what happens then? Do we question whether or not this is a simulation? Okay, it's 12. So you're going to reduce that 24 by 7 and do it all over again, Ketron, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. And now you can L bonk this thing after you take 6 points of piercing and Tom Gordon takes 6 points of piercing. And then she's got to make a save against the poison. Let's see. Here we go. Ketron hits. Ketron damages. Farrah Winslow fails against the poison for this one. Oof, we got there. We got there eventually. Alright, she takes this damage. She has this poison. And then, these snakes take some damage from being bonked. Alrighty. Okay, it was a lot, but we got there. Alright. Okay. With all that dunzos, we continue the initiative. Alright, let's see. Up top, these snakes are in it. They're down, they're moving around. They see that there's a guy running away from them. So yeah, they'll chase after him. They'll go 25 feet. Yeah, that sounds right. And then, oh no, these have a 30. Holy shit. Alright, and then they will overtake him.
Oh no.
And then they will use Venom Fangs on him. He will try and
He'll
make
be
a reflex
fine.
save. Sure.
He's just made it harder to save him.
That's how NPCs do.
Yeah.
It's their birthright. Alright, he takes half of that, so 4 more damage. He's doing great.
That's Sean.
And then that brings us to Jeremy in the kitchen. No, not in the kitchen, in the hallway. Alright, Jeremy sees that there's snakes in there. He's gonna run up, and he's going to pull out a throwing knife, and he's gonna target this swarm. And he's gonna throw his throwing knife at it. Yeah. And he's gonna miss.
Nice try, Jeremy.
All right. So over here, Stack, you're taking a sleep because you had the coolest fight of your entire life. You fell asleep feeling like a champion while you were sleeping. A large dirt dragon has laid on top of you. Compression therapy. The two of you are just snoozing. The storm making the perfect white noise background. So it is with some surprise that you hear a clanking sound and a thump sound, and yeah, you and Roxy are both prone right now, but waking up to a room full of snakes that have come in through the air vents. You know, the ones that like they use in Die Hard, those air vents.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so as they slither on out on top of you guys, they're gonna make 2 of these attacks. 1 and 2. So you and Roxy give me dex saves. Sorry, reflex saves. I'm okay this morning, guys. I swear. Right, that is from Stack. A 18 is gonna fail.
Oh.
And 12 is going to critically fail.
I'll like to.
No, wait, a
roll
12 is not going to critically fail, just regular fail. It's a DC 21.
Alright, I'll use my cat's
Giving
luck
him
on
minus
the.
4 because he's unconscious, which he isn't anymore, right?
Well, yeah, they would have woken up. Yeah, my bad. So they would just be prone, which wouldn't impact it. Let's see, unconscious. There we go. Okay, so let's see. That first one would have passed then.
Okay,
But the second one would have failed.
I'll use my cat's luck on the second one
Okay.
to re-roll that one.
All right, that's going to critically succeed. So you will not take any damage from the second one, and you'll just take half damage from the first one.
Nice.
All right, so here's the first one that you and Roxy are going to have, and then here's the second one that Roxy is going to have. All right, so 7 from the first one, and then 5 from the second one.
7.
All right, that brings us to Sensible Viper. All right, Sensible Viper is coiled, so it currently has reach. So it's going to use that reach to attack discretion from where it is currently at. Yeah, so let's see. Here we go. Fangs. And that is going to miss. It'll make one more attack at map. And critically hit. Here is the damage. 16. And then you got to make a fortitude save against poison. Which is right here.
Hang in there, discretion.
Guess I negate it.
Alright, nice. So you would just take the damage. And let's see. Okay. So it would have had to step also, and it would not be coiled anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, and that would be its turn. There we go. Turn off. Cool. And that brings us to Stack.
Alright, Stack. He does not like snakes falling on him. He's going to Sure Strike to give his next attack advantage. D20 for the Magic Surge I've been missing.
Do you want to get it up from prone, or...?
No, so I thought about it. I thought that advantage would be better than -2 from prone. So
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
yeah, here's the D20 for that one.
Alright, no problem, no problem.
Alright. And then where'd all my knives go?
Oh, wait, we're in a mana storm. Hold on, that might not be okay. me see. Let me double check.
Oh god, if it's that high.
Yeah, it makes it a surge time when you're in a mana storm, so a 14 or less would cause it. So yes, go ahead and give me a D100. All right, 57. Let's find out. All right, 57. Oh no. Okay. I have to actually read this. Aha. Okay. Alright, okay. So, you have created a flux in gravity that is affecting the entire airship. So, all...
This is what I was afraid of.
All bodies of mass, regardless of size, are centers of gravity with roughly the same amount of force. So for one action each turn, you can decide that a different object or creature is your floor, and you immediately start falling towards that at a rate of 500 per. And then when you collide with it, you deal with all that. But then you orient yourself, and you have normal gravity on that new focus of gravity.
So I could just choose to walk on the ceiling for one action, you're saying?
Oh yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
You could choose to walk on Roxy for one action.
Does the airship get to choose?
The airship is going to continue to choose the planet.
Okay.
As
long as it gets to make a choice.
Gravity. Yeah, it's going to continue to choose the planet as its focus of gravity. Okay. So you continue your turn.
All right. I'm going to use needle darts as a spell strike spell onto these snakes.
Okay.
All right. Where are my knives at? Dagger. Is it cool if I just re-equip these? I guess they fell off at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Attack with the dagger. And then the spell.
Give me the flat check for the spell.
Okay, no surge, no surge. All right, give me the, let's see, the attack rolls of 26 is going to hit. Don't forget you can target monsters so that it auto-calculates everything.
Right.
All right, give me the damage. All right, 6. And the spell damage. And 7 more. Alright.
Bad damage.
Well, they are swarms, so they seem to be resistant to the damage that's being dealt.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn. Alright. Laying in bed, casting spells. Hell yeah. Alright, Farrah Winslow, not happy about this at all. There are snakes everywhere. She's inside 2 snake swarms. She's going to step out of the snake swarm. And then she's gonna target... Oh, one of them's dead though, right? We could probably just get rid of that for ease of play. Okay. She will target this one, and she will second action draw her rapier, and third action she will stab. Getting a critical hit.
Probably not the right target.
Yeah, it's fine. She can't stab you through the floor, don't worry. And then... damage. 26. Alright. And that is her turn. That brings us to Poetic Viper Swarm. Alright. Poetic Viper Swarm opens the door like a movie monster do. Then it starts slithering down the hallway looking for action. Let's see. Would it be curious? Yeah, you know what? And then we'll open this door. There we go. Alright, Roxy is up. She's going to use 1 Pac-Man to stand up, and then she will use a Pac-Man to really good breath weapon, this thing, but she doesn't want to hurt Stack. Okay. In that case, she will use Draconic Frenzy to make 1 jaw strike and 2 wing strikes. Here we go. Sadly, map do apply.
Wow.
She's doing okay though. Alright.
So 2 critical hits. For a total of, wow, 24 and 16. Which it does resist some of, but she fucks him up. She fucks him up. Alright. Up top, Nolby is going to move and ready to strike whatever comes through the door. Awkward Viper is going to slither up the stairs. And then it'll keep slithering, and then it will open this door. Alright, next up is Gavin. Same deal, Gavin's gonna move, and he's gonna ready. Lucky Lanks is up, and he is going to... what's he gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna go up the stairs, I guess. See what's going on up top. Let's see. There we go. Oh, he lets out a cry and he runs back downstairs, and that is his turn. Alright, that brings us to Calm Viper Swarm. Alright, Calm Viper Swarm is going to move on to Bella and attack twice. There we go. 1, 2. Go ahead and give me reflex saves. Oh, very nice, very nice. Not as nice. Alright. You avoid the first attack entirely. Here comes the second attack. It's going to be 10 points of piercing damage, and you got to make a save against the Viper Swarm Venom. This is a Fortitude save.
That's a failure?
That is a fail.
Is it... I feel like it's close.
Are you asking something in particular?
No, hero point.
You don't want poisons. Poisons
what?
suck.
You know,
Yeah,
I think everybody was there for the wasps. So
yeah, exactly.
Hopefully the lesson about poison was learned.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no! You made the
Well, now we know it was close.
Oh no!
That's not a critical fail yet.
Yeah. So you
All
take an extra 1d4 poison, and you are now poisoned.
Okay, so 10 damage plus just 1? Is that what I'm seeing?
Just 1, yeah. No problem, no problem.
I mean, problems. But...
Alright, and that is their turn. That brings us to Short-Sighted Viper Swarm. Let's see. It is going to go through this door. And let's see, it heard a scream from around the corner. Okay, and then it will use a second stride to come down the stairs. There we go. And then it's on top of Lucky, so it will go ahead and attack him. Alright. Lucky's got to make a reflex save against some damage. He succeeds, only taking half. Beautiful. Alright. That brings us to Discretion up top.
Right. Well, it'd be cooler if I first grab a snake, so I will.
Okay.
Let's reach out with one of my claws, my talons. And yeah, we have grabbed a sensible giant viper.
Alright, you grabbed the
Holding it in its neck. And then with my other hand, my other claws, I will reach to my belt, grab a little 25 gold silver canister, flick it open, and toss it onto the floor, where there'll be 2 little nozzles spinning around. One sprays water, the other sprays super cooled air.
Are you about to make fog?
No, actually. I'm about to make ice.
Oh, okay. When you activate a Cryomeister, you can either place it in an adjacent square or toss it pointed way. When you've done so, the metallic device instantly disperses a heavy mist, quickly settling on nearby flat surfaces, forming a sheet of ice. The crowdminster creates a burst. The radius dependent on the type, making the affected area difficult terrain for 1 minute. At the GM's discretion, however, this duration might be reduced in unusually hot conditions or increased in unusually cold ones. If an affected square takes fire damage, the difficult terrain is removed. Though not designed as a weapon, the crowdminster's rapidly cooling mist deal cold splash damage depending on the type to creatures in the area on activation. Creatures attempting to move through the area can attempt acrobatics with DC depending on the type to ignore the difficult terrain and move their normal speed. Throwing the crowdminster onto a surface of liquid creates a frozen piece of ice for the same duration, capable of supporting one or more creatures of the listed size. Oh my goodness.
Alright, are you able to place the template down? Looks like you
Yes.
are. Okay.
So all of us in this area, including me and Bella, will take 3 splash damage. It doesn't seem to be any kind of save. It just happens.
Alright. So let's see. This snake right here will take 3 splash damage. This swarm will take 3 splash damage, but it's on fire. So I'm going to give them a chance to get rid of their fire effect.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. Alright, you put out the fire. You're a firefighter.
Yep.
Eleanor disapproves.
But then it also takes splash damage as a sword.
I know, so it took extra damage on that. And then 5 extra damage. And then this one over here is going to take it.
And then?
It's my turn.
That's your turn. Good turn. Alright, play past the Ketcherin down in the flight deck.
All right. First question: is Farah still poisoned?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she would have had to make a save on her turn. My bad, my bad. Okay, let's see. We'll find out if she's still poisoned. Let's see. Fort save. She is not poisoned. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Then everyone around me is fine. So I am just going to bonk this thing that is on me.
Alright, fair enough.
Number 1.
This thing is in a union. Yeah, that hits. Alright,
Okay.
it takes a little bit of bonk damage.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Alright. Very nice, very nice. Okay, a little bit
get
more
it.
bonk damage.
A
Alright.
little bit. Every little bit helps. I'm
Absolutely.
just stepping on one individual snake.
Yeah, this guy killed 60 snakes with 1 bullet. That's cool and all, but you cure poisons and diseases. You
Don't
heal
compare
people.
me. I have only
Yeah.
one job, and that's to kill things.
Yeah. Everyone's very useful in their own ways, and you kill a second snake out of 60, and then you go for triple map and kill another one. Okay, maybe not that time. Maybe not that time. All right. Okay, that is your 3 Pac-Mans.
Yeah.
Play passes to Lanky Giant Viper. All right. Let's see. Lanky Giant Viper. What are you getting up to, homie? Really want to chase down that Vashon feller. All right. So let's see. Let's do that. Follow your dreams. All right. This one only has 20. 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it will coil with its 3rd action. Alrighty. That brings us to Vashon. Let's see. Vashon is going to. Running's not working here. Alright, I guess comes a time in every man's life, etc., where he's gotta face the music. So, he's gonna target the swarm that he's in. He's gonna use, where is it? Bomber. He's only gonna do the primary target, and then he will throw a Dread Ampule at it. Here we go. Oh, buddy. Oh, friend. Alright, he's got, hey, it's fine. He's got alchemy, he's got
Oh, okay. It's fine. He pulls out another one. Wait, he's got this. He critically fails an attack roll, so he's gonna re-roll it. Alright, so he'll roll it again. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Alright, dealing 6 points of damage to the snake. I don't know if Form can be frightened. Maybe. I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it under the traits. Alright, so then they would be frightened 1. Alright, he'll pull out another one and he'll throw another one at Map. This time he'll use a Blight Bomb. Unfortunately, that's gonna miss. And since it's only doing splash against the main target, would it still do splash?
It would still do splash damage if he misses, unless it's a critical miss.
Dang, alchemists seem like a good class. Alright.
First one was also supposed to do 2 splash, I never did.
Thought it was included, but yeah, I'm not seeing it. Alright, so then I'll apply those splash damages. Alright, the splash damage is definitely helping. That thing is past bloodied. That is going to be his turn. Flay will pass to Zen Giant Viper. Let's see. Zen Giant Viper. Sure, it'll move up towards Vashon as well, because it's an isolated target. So 1 and 2. And it will re-up coil. Alright. Oh shit. So this one that had coil would have used coil. While these snakes are coiled, they can make opportunity attacks, as if they had the ability. But it exhausts the coil status. And they would have hit him, so he would take damage. Have to make the con save. And pass. So all that to make sure he took 4 more percentage. Alright. Going to the next round, it looks like. Yes? Intelligent Viper? No. It looks like I skipped somebody. I did Zen. Okay, so then Intelligent Viper will be gone. Okay. Let's see, Intelligent Viper is gonna move. It's gonna move again. And it's gonna move again. And that's its turn. Alright, round 3. Insistent Viper Swarm. It's there. It's somehow still alive. Discretion. It's just gonna snake you 3 times. Here we go. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Let's not do a crit fail. Oh well. Yeah, okay, that's me. And then 2 fails.
Okay. 2 fails and 1 success. Alright, here's the first one. That's a success. Here is the fail and the fail. And then here are the
2 fort saves.
2 fort saves.
It's my last point in it. Oh, love doing that.
Oof.
Okay, so that puts me at stage 2, which gives me clumsy and a d6 of poison.
Yeah, here's the d6.
Oh, fuck, look at you there.
And then another... Wait.
You're good.
Did I do both fort saves?
Yeah, you do both fort saves.
Just checking if I did, because I've lost track. Okay. So I guess I need to do 1. Success. So that...
Okay, so that wouldn't increase it anymore, but you would still have the stage 2. Got it. Okay.
I think nothing happens on that one, yeah.
Alright. Let's see. That brings us to Bella.
Remind me, to drink a Warren Potion is going to be 2 actions, correct?
It's still 1 to put it in your hand and 1 to drink it, yep.
God damn. I look angrily at Discretion, like, how am I supposed to get to Vashon now? Because this is all difficult terrain now, right?
can do it acrobatics to avoid difficult terrain. It's only like DC 21. You can easily do that better. You're very lithe and graceful.
What if they
Right.
don't make it? Do they fall prone?
Nah,
Oh.
it's just such a difficult.
Okay, so I can make
okay.
this acrobatics check. You're saying?
Is
that gonna-
acrobatics-
Does it take your action to do so, or is it made as part of the stride?
It says creatures attempting to move through can attempt one, so it just
Okay,
happens
so it
when
doesn't.
you
Yeah,
move
it just
through I
happens.
guess.
All right. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, do it normally.
problem. Beautiful. Regular
All right, so
terrain.
no difficult terrain. So I'm gonna get 5, 10, 15, 20, and then from here, I turn on my heel and I am going to attack the one that I was just in on this corner right here.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna stick with what I've been using. I think I'm just gonna keep throwing Alchemist Fire for now. 1 second while I do the thing. This one. Found a quicker way to do it. Alright. That's probably gonna do it. 24.
Yeah, 24 is going to hit. Now,
Damn
you're
it.
doing the focus fire, or are you doing hit everybody?
I'm doing hit everyone, but it's only a
Okay.
5-foot radius. I'm hitting right
Got
here,
you.
so it
well
should
done,
hit.
Well done. All right.
So we'll hit both of them.
That would kill the one that is on discretion, and then it would deal quite a bit of damage to Calm Viper Swarm.
And then I shout down into the darkness ahead, "Fetch on!" and I keep running.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wow, look at you over there.
See. Play fast to Vulture. Alright, Vulture in the flight deck. You hear screams from down the hallway. Apparently there's more snakes.
Of course. I'm just going to spend 1 action to reload. Next action to shoot the swarm that's in front of me.
Alright, yeah, that's going to critically hit that swarm right in front of you. Give me the damage.
Having plus 16. Jesus Christ.
Alright, 45 points of damage. No amount of resisting weapon damage is going to help them. You execute the rest of the swarm.
Alright, and then I'm going to spend my last. Just going to get to here.
Okay.
For a running reload.
Alright.
For that stride. And that's it.
Oh, okay. Play passes to Undercover Viper Swarm. Alright, it's just gonna bite Vashon 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Vashon will try to make 3 saves. Alright, he passes 1, fails 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so he's going to take a total of 23 points of damage.
He is bloodied.
He's got to make 3 fortitude saves. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. He fails 1 of them. Alright, taking an extra 4 points of poison damage. And becoming poisoned. Alrighty. Tenacious
Jeremy is up. Don't worry. He's got your back.
He's going to step, draw a knife, and throw it at those snakes. There we go. Aw, baby. Damage. Okay. The knife disappears inside the swarm, doing no damage. Alright, play passes to Careful Viper Swarm. Alright, Careful Viper Swarm's just gonna keep biting Roxy and Stack. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll 1, 2, 3 from Roxy. So Stack, if you're with us, I need
Yeah.
3 quick saves.
Oh, so they're all 3 for. Okay.
Yep.
Oof. Alright,
Okay, so you failed the first one, the second one, and passed the third one.
Alright.
Alright.
So that's 15.
Yes. The third one's, well, the first one was, yeah, the first one is 5, second one's 10, second one's 10. So yeah, that sounds right. Roxy is going to take, because she did a success, fail, fail, so she's going to take 22 points of damage from this. And then I need fort saves from both of you for the fail. So, here we go. Roxy's got to make 2, and you've got to make 2, it looks like. Alright. Alright, Stack, you passed 1, you failed the other. Roxy passed 2. The 19 fails.
Okay, so that's...
It's going to be 1d4 poison. So 4 points of poison, and then I'll apply the poison to you.
Oh, 4 points, okay. You did already.
Alrighty. And then that is their turn. Sensible Giant Viper is up. It's got discretion right there, so it's just going to... and discretion has it grabbed. Yeah, so it's going to go ahead and strike.
Yeah.
Okay, damage.
Gives me a 2. So it's poison. Is it the same poison?
No, these are different poisons.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yep.
Go on.
Alright, so give me that fort save. Oh, you don't see it. Okay, my bad.
No.
There we go. Give me that fort save.
Success.
Okay. You don't want to collect them all? Collect all the poisons?
I think I'm about... Aha! Reaction!
Okay.
I'm gonna disarm you of those teeth now, not. But
Disarm it of itself. And then it's gonna coil with its third.
I can make a reaction strike if someone critically misses me, but they never do. It's like the first time it's ever come up.
Alright, do it then, do it.
Can I do finishes on
I
reactions?
don't sleep. I think it has to be on your turn.
Oh, that's not the right button. Or is it? You can use them if you have panache. Doesn't say I can't.
Let's see. You care as much about blah blah. Let's see. When you have panache, I guess if you have the panache, you could just use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah, finished. Now I will do it with a nice claw as it's trying to like slither free. I'm just like clenching on it. Petition to fan spell.
Go for
How
it.
many we
Fine
got?
by me.
Okay.
Wait, how many do we
I
have?
think we have like 4.
We have 4, but I
Okay,
mean,
yeah,
there's
go
a
ahead.
decent chance I'm about to hit 0
no.
with poisons up. We're probably
Definitely-
gonna burn them away.
Definitely use it. As long as
Critical
we
hit,
didn't
how
have
about
like one, you know.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Alright.
52 damage to the snake.
Oh, wow.
Okay, 52 damage. It is obliterated.
Okay.
Alright. That brings us to stack the deck.
Alright, Stack's gonna stand up with an
Okay.
action. And he's going to spell strike this Viper Swarm with Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
Alright, so spell first. Spell surge first, I'm guessing.
Or not. You're so good at magic.
17.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, yeah, sick. Attack roll. 20.
20 is going to hit.
Alright, spell damage.
Hmm,
19.
that is good damage.
Oh, and I need the damage from my dagger, actually. Damage from the dagger. 21. Or 22.
That does not seem to take any damage from the dagger, but man, it takes a lot of damage from that electricity. Okay. And that is your turn. 3 Pac-Mans, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see, the captain is up. She is going to rush to the controls, shout to her crew to get organized, and they are going to grab hold of the controls just as the ship hits some turbulence and begins to buff it wildly. Hold on a second. I'm gonna roll sailing lore. Oh, hell yeah. With the 32, nobody has to make any saving throws against being knocked prone or tossed off the airship or anything like that. Alright, Poetic Swarm is up. It is going to move down the stairs. Maybe. There it goes. Alright. Loop. Oh man, it finds Lucky Lanks. Sure. It is going to attack him twice. Lucky's not feeling so lucky right now. Alright, he makes 2 successes, apparently 3 successes, because my new Edge browser is trying really hard when I shift click on things to bring up a sub-menu. That's fun. All these tools really make life easier, eh guys? Lucky takes 9, but is not in danger of being poisoned. Roxy is up. She's going to move out of the swarm, and then she's going to use Wagon Fury, and she's going to attack it 3 times, as is her way. Alright. Okay, hitting twice. Alright. For a respectable amount of physical damage, which will finish off the swarm. She looks at you, Stack, and she nods her head and says, Roxy! And then it's your turn.
You nod back.
Nolby's gonna continue monitoring the engines, because that's her actual job. Alright, this snake is gonna come out to the hallway, and it's going to slither around looking for action. Is there any action to be had? Where's the action at? Oh, maybe it's down here. Alright, engineering. Alright, Lucky Lanks, he is going to step. No, he's just gonna run for it. He's gonna run. And he's gonna run past you. And he's gonna run to this corner. That's his turn. Alright, Calm, Viper Swarm. It's still going. It's on fire, but that's okay. It sees that there's a snake, a person there, slither scale. It gets just difficult terrain its way through. It's not worried about falling prone. I don't believe...
There's no falling prone anyway.
Yeah, so it's just gonna go for it. I don't think swarms can fall prone either. Alright, so it's gonna slither up on you and do it twice. Here we go. 1 and 2.
Okay. We'll resolve this one first because it'll probably change the outcome in a second.
Ooh, that's true. Alright.
Oh god. Discretion.
Okay, here's the venom thing, here's the damage. Okay, so 8.
And then 4. That's nice. Now
in Pathfinder 2e, you still make reflex saves even if you're unconscious.
Get -4, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, there it is. But good news. Oh my god. Good news, I no longer suffer from the penalty from clumsy because I'm unconscious.
Oh, nice, nice.
The same penalty type.
Alright, so you succeed, so you would just take half damage from this, which I guess just increases your dying to 2. Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's see, this snake is up, short-sighted. It will pursue its prey. Moving onto this space. Vulture and Jeremy, here are 2 venomous fangs.
All right, the two of you just kicking ass. So you're gonna take half damage twice. Alrighty. So 11 and 10, so 5 and 5. Unfortunately for Jeremy, as a little guy, he's already bloodied from that. All right. Play passes to Katrin. Katrin, what are you gonna do?
Okay. I see Jeremy take a whole lot of damage. I'm gonna run up to here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do that as a doctor's visitation.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna medicine check Jeremy. Seeing that he only has a little bit of health, I'm gonna use the lower DC. There you go, bud. Have some healing.
All right. That heals almost all the damage he took.
Okay, so that's one action. And then Vulture is fine, so I will bonk twice.
All right, you're gonna bonk twice. Do it.
Yes. Okay. 1 and 2. Oh, I missed on the second one. That's okay. We will do a little bit of damage.
Okay. That 10 is a pretty good amount of damage. All right, but it does resist some of it. All right, and that would be your 3.
That is my 3.
All right. That brings us to Lanky Viper. Lanky Viper sees that there is a Vashon there, but it is in the swarm, so it's going to coil and attack at range. Actually, yeah, that's fine. It's gonna do that. And oh, you know what? Gravity. It is going to spend 1 Pac-Man to change gravity to be this railing, which it then snaps to. And then it is going to move along the railing to here. And then it's going to attack him as it strange gravity does its thing. Oof, but it misses. Alright. That brings us to Vashon. Alright, Vashon sees it in a bad situation. It's also very dark in here. It's hard to see. The ladder's right there, but there's people all around him. He's gonna go for it. He is gonna move to the ladder and go down the ladder. As he goes down the ladder, Bella, you hear bellowing up the ladder, "God damn it!"
There's more there.
Alright.
Sean, stop running away. I can't save you.
Alright, that passes us to the snake. And the snake's like, well, you ain't getting away from me, boy.
Oh.
It's gonna slither down the ladder after him. And then that will be... Oh, come on, buddy. Stop playing with the ladder. Get down there. Alright, that will be its turn. Alright, that brings us to Intelligent Viper, which is going to, now that it sees there's something worth killing, they're angry. They were just born, and they were born only with violence in their hearts. Alright, that brings us to round 4. So on Farah's turn, now that the storm's intensifying, she has to make that piloting check. It is a DC 30 to make it, but as long as she's not critically failing, you guys should be fine. On a fail, the ship will like tilt or shift in a random direction, which will impose some checks to see if you are force moved into undesirable or unexpected positions. Bella, to you.
God damn, man. Really put me in a difficult spot here. Got the 2 people I need to help on opposite ends. Discretion is most certainly going to die if I don't come back. I have no idea where Vashon just went or what trouble he's in.
I imagine it's something to do with snakes, to me, personally.
Oh my god,
just a guess.
Wait. Did you just switch to Oracle? That's incredible. How did you know this? This is amazing.
Oh man, I don't even think I can get to you before you die, but I have to try, I guess. God damn it. Man, I'm going to move. I'm going to stride back towards Discretion. Come on, please allow me to drag my character right now. Come on. Okay, I am going to now throw a bottled lightning at this neck. Keep rolling 12s, but that's okay. Ooh, that sucks. That sucks a bag of dicks.
This is what a calm
Two,
viper
one.
swarm. Alright.
Could even say snake eyes.
Oh, dang. It takes the damage and is off guard. But still going. Oh, and I have to check to see if it's still on fire from its turn. Hold on. It is.
Good. Well, then I am going to do something I seldomly do. I'm going to attack at map, because these are the most desperate of situations. So I need to add another bottled lightning to my hand. So I can't really make him any more on fire than he currently is. It'd be cool if this macro worked, it doesn't. Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm adding map to this. How do I... Apologize, I'm panicking. Where is it on this? Can we just -5 from this roll?
Okay. Yeah, when in doubt, just roll dice and we can do
20.
Math with our brains. Alright, 20 was against the snakes down here?
Yep.
Alright, that's gonna hit.
Alright.
Alright, that's big damage. Is it enough damage? Let's find out. It is.
Oh, thank God.
Oof. Okay.
It's still not guaranteed to save them, but... Is there a snake around you still? I can't even see over there.
Got the other one with dubiously illegal moves.
Well, that's my entire turn, and I look nervously
it's your
backwards.
Reward for playing a game that people love to watch.
Okay. That's what Fancy was all about. That's what Fancy was all about.
No, I meant the finisher on the action. I've looked
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I know you won't be able to sleep tonight without knowing, so I'm sure we'll find out how it turns out one way or the other. I'm okay with it working for now. It was cool as hell. Bella, what else you got?
No, that was my whole turn.
Beautiful. Vulture, to you.
Alright. There's snakes right on top of us, so blam.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, 34 points of damage to this swarm.
Nice.
It survives. This is the first time you haven't killed 60 snakes with one bullet. You might be losing your time.
So I was rereading my thing. At this level, I have a criticalization or critical specialization. I needed to make a fortitude save.
Oh, right. Yeah, against like stun or something, right?
Yeah, just above the damage in the chat message. There's the button.
I see it. Okay. There we go.
Usually things don't live long enough to be stunned.
It has succeeded.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to then running reload as I spend a stride just to move a little bit out of the thing and take another shot, but man. Yeah, no, fuck that. Rerolling.
Oh dang, okay.
Go for it.
I do not accept
Hey.
we don't accept twos in this house.
Okay.
Dang.
Right. With 55 more damage, it is dead. Oof. Okay. And that would be your turn?
That would be my turn. Ketrin, since you're kind of right there, normally there's like a pale blue light that comes out of the goggles of Vulture. At this point in time, it has turned red, as he just seems to be in a shooting gallery.
Oh man.
Nice.
All right. Do you have training in engineering lore, Ketrin?
I do not. I only have crafting.
Okay. I would say that as a dwarf from this region with crafting, you would know in the universal language of robots. Blue is good robot, red is bad robot. So who knows? Who knows what's happening here?
As long as he only shoots the snakes, we're good.
Going Iron Giant on us.
Let's see. You are very far away, Bella, and Vashon's right at them stairs. See ya. Down the stairs. So you watch a swarm of snakes go after Vashon down the stairs, and then down below you hear, God damn it! As they're biting him again.
Oh.
Alright, he makes the save, taking only half damage. Dude's doing great. Alright, not as great anymore. 9 hit points is still 9
Oh
more
my
than
god.
0.
Oh my god.
Alright, Jeremy is up. Jeremy looks around and says, there's more. And he steps up behind Vulture and he pulls out a knife and he's gonna throw it at the snakes.
Oh yeah. He saw that you did like 100 damage in turn, and that's pretty good. But can you handle a Jeremy 7?
Maybe
Jeremy
not.
7 trumps anything I can ever do.
on a bell curve, maybe. Stack the deck, you're up.
Alright, so I wanted to ask about the window situation on the boat.
Okay, this floor has no windows. It's,
Oh,
it's the interior. It's the interior of the ship.
Okay. I'm gonna try and walk on the side of the ship, but...
I mean, you could choose the walls if you want, just to be different. But it'd be one Pac-Man to activate.
Yeah. Alright, get out of here. Hear
All right, so
gunshots
as
happening.
you move into the hallway, you do see that there are some snakes to your right. Maybe.
Oh, up here. I
Yeah.
can't see them, yeah.
Oh, you can't see them. Okay, then you would hear some snakes to your right.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's see.
Can't see their art, but there's just a whole lot of tokens.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of tokens. Yeah, I see it. Okay, this was good. How far are they away? Okay, that's good. Then I will throw my dagger at this one. Awkward Giant Viper. And Spell Strike. With Hydraulic Push.
Okay.
So here is the...
Oh, wait, hold on. It's one Pac-Man to the door, one Pac-Man to open the door, one Pac-Man
Oh,
to go to the hallway.
it wasn't
Yeah,
open. Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta finish up your move then. And then it's just what direction you want to go. Into the darkness towards the snake sounds?
No. Let's walk towards the, ladder.
So you're still prone, right?
Oh, I stood up a little last turn. Oh, I should be prone, though.
Ah.
Alright, I think this will take me to the ladder right. Look at that far. And I'll end the turn, I guess.
Alright.
Okay.
Then flip pass to the captain. Alright, now that she's able to pilot this thing properly, here we go. Oh, another 30 plus. She maintains the airship. No one has to worry about being knocked prone, force moved, or any other terrible maladies. Just snakes. Alright, this snake is going to slither up, and it's on top of Jeremy and Vulture, and it's going to do the thing twice. 1, 2. Oh no, Vulture has a critical fail against the poison.
You don't accept ones in this house.
Okay.
Well, guess we have to accept fours.
Okay. Let's see. Jeremy made both saves. He's going to take half damage, so he's going to take 6 and 5 for 11. He is bloodied again. Vulture, you...
Failed
looks like
the
this is the first one, so 12 damage, and I need a fort save against
Viper Venom Swarm. This is why you don't put organic parts into your robots, people. Alright, but you make the save. Beautiful. Alright, Roxy is up. Roxy's gonna turn the corner. She's gonna see that there's something going on down there. Is that within reach of her? Let's see. She's got imprecise tremor sense. No dark vision. I just assumed that every dragon in the world had dark vision.
Do they have tremor?
Yeah, they have tremor 30
Oh,
feet,
emphasize, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, honestly, I don't know if she'd go that way. Even, she wouldn't really, fashion. She thinks about Bello. She's gonna pretend she doesn't hear anything. She's gonna follow Stagger. Alright. So that's 2, and then she looks at you, Stack, and she looks at the ladder up ahead in the shadows, and she says, Roxy!
He nods back to Roxy. Yeah.
Alright, she heads upstairs. Alright, Bella, Roxy appears. For some reason, she has a guilty look on her face when she sees you. Anyways, she passes initiative. Alright, and Awkward Giant Viper. Alright, Awkward Giant Viper. It's kind of crowded there now. It's just gonna open this door. Oh, there's a little robot cooking grilled cheese sandwiches. Alright, it's gonna move in. And it's gonna attack Stu as he makes grilled cheese sandwiches. Because these are spiteful creatures born of. Oh no! He says, "Do not worry, I cannot take poison damage." As he takes.
It's at a piercing.
Yeah.
Alright, so he takes 18 points of damage. And falls unconscious. As a robot, I guess he just dies, because he's immune to unconscious.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a fun project you could work on the airship.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Play
Play past
lose
this.
all my NPCs.
It's a rough trip. It's a rough trip. Lucky's gonna run in here. He's gonna say, Captain, do you need me to do anything at all? And she's gonna say, head upstairs, see how things are going. And then he says, it. And he thinks to himself, anything but that. And he says, of course. And she says, just leave the door open. And he comes back into the hallway, and that is his turn because he doesn't want to go through those snakes to go up the stairs. All right, discretion.
Oh, shit.
To you.
Okay.
Okay.
And we do poison.
Yo-yoing between life and death.
Hmm.
Noise.
So the poison goes
Then
down.
I take damage.
All right.
No.
So I go back up to 2.
Captain, to you.
Okay. Is there a new thing where I can reposition? Yeah, that's a new thing.
Yes. It's not
Okay.
it's not as generous as the 5e house rule reposition, but you know, it's there. It's a thing.
I want to grab Jeremy and move him out of the snakes.
All right, give me a target Jeremy and then reposition on your action bar.
Reposition.
They heard the people's cries. They knew people needed a reposition action. All right, you're gonna pull him.
I'm
up
going.
5 feet. So back to here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna say, Jeremy, get back in the cockpit. And I'm gonna yell out to Lucky. It's okay, Lucky. You can stay here. I'll check on things upstairs.
Oh, okay.
And
Lucky looks at you like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jeremy looks at you, this beautiful Nephilim woman who keeps saving his life, and Dreamweaver starts playing as the wind that's not there starts blowing your hair back from your face. He's never seen such a young, vivacious, kind, and beautiful woman before. He is in love.
he's gonna be really sad when I disappear. Okay, I'm going to ask Vulture if he is okay handling the swarm before I run upstairs.
On.
Yeah, well, how would Red Eyes Vulture respond?
Unit is engaged. Continue with your directive.
God damn. Okay.
Okay. So I will go 5 feet. 5 feet. 5 feet. Yay! Oh, there are doors closed. Okay.
The greatest
5
enemy.
feet. No, that's another 10 feet. Okay. I am going to use a hero card. Hang on. Surge of speed.
Okay.
I'm quickened. So I can
Get
move
one extra
twice
action,
more.
nice. Okay.
Yes. 5, 10, 15. And I can open the door. God damn it. That's all I can do.
With your good perception, you hear Vashon Gattleby to your right, crying out. You hear the sound of a robot saying, "Do not worry, I don't take poison," and then sort of a crunching, fizzing sound off to your right.
You hear the perilled screams of Bellinora off in the distance.
All right, lanky giant viper, who's now surfing on the rails. Feels like a real cool guy. They are going to move here. They're going to change gravity to be the ladder, which they snap to, and then they'll use their third action to go down the ladder, without taking any fall damage and having to worry about using the ladder. So cool. Vashon is surrounded by snakes. You know what? He's just gonna go for it. He's gonna run. But wait, he can't run through those guys. He has to do, what's that thing that people do when you have
Tumble through.
Tumble through. All right. So target, tumble through.
Come on, Vashon.
I've seen players do this many times. Where is it? Here we go.
Oh.
Okay. You're gonna try again because there's no map. Oh, you're gonna try one more time.
Oh.
I hate to see it. Alright. Ugh. Alright, Zen Viper, it's there. It says, "I have you now," Vashon Gattleby, in parcel tongue or whatever it is they speak. And then it's gonna go for it. Trying to bite. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, a critical hit for 8 damage. That's some 5e right there. Okay, so he lives because he had 9 hit points. He's got to make a save against the poison. Right. And then seeing that it wasn't effective, it's gonna bite him again. That'll do, pig. Damage. Alright. Vashon drops. He also has to check for poison. And gets poisoned. And then takes the poison damage after he drops. So he's at dying too.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
That's the whole thing. Dying. Is that a thing you can even? Yeah, there we go.
Give it to NPCs. There you go. Alright. And then it's going to, with him being dead and their hearts being full of violence, it's going to slither this way. Alright. Intelligent Viper is up. Let's see. With the action there being taken care of, it's going to slither to here. And then it's going to slither to here and see Ketrin. And then Ketrin, it's going to attack.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, low light vision, imprecise scent. Yeah, okay. So here we go. That's gonna be a 24 damage.
Alright.
And then your fortitude save. Alright, you make the save. 9 piercing damage. That's the end of that. Top of the round, Bella.
Ah! Okay, Discretion is still alive right now. Is this thing still happening, or whatever the fuck it's called?
It goes for like a minute, 10 minutes, something like that, right?
Alright, Discretion. If I fall because of this,
It has to make you fall. It's just difficult terrain.
Okay. I have to use my stride action to try to get to her, so I'm gonna have to make the acrobatics check again.
Okay.
If I can't do this, I'm not gonna be able to save her.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Alright, here it comes.
This is a moderate Cryomeister.
That's not.
How much? How high does it need to be?
21.
21. Okay, I'm gonna roll a hero card.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Just before I do this, just gonna make sure I don't have an actual hero card that can help me with this. I hope that doesn't the whole line tumble through. What's that? That doesn't help. Okay, I'm gonna. There's a lot in here now. Okay, there it is. I'm not panicking. You're panicking.
Of course.
Oh.
It's just difficult terrain for this
Difficult terrain.
movement.
Yeah, but I needed all 3 actions to get to you, pull out a healing potion, and administer it to you.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe I'll still be alive.
You'll move up. You'll have it in your hand.
He is cursing you right now.
Can't you do it from around the corner? From the space? That's still
Can I?
adjacent to them.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take it. I assumed I wouldn't.
Well,
Okay.
here, if you zoom in, how she's laying is just her mouth is hanging over the edge. You're in dragon form, right? Or are you still in elf form?
Yeah, dragon.
Okay, yeah. So just her snoot is hanging right here in this space. It's perfect.
All right, I cram the bottle into her
Okay.
mouth, and give me 1 second. I'm definitely panicking a lot right now. Here's a lesser elixir of life.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you can go ahead and click that discretion. They'll give you the health. There you go.
I appreciate this because Josh said that they were just going to run their monk in this game if something happened. So this is fair.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably jog over here in about 2 rounds.
Yeah, from the other side of the world. All right. Anything else from Bella?
No, that's all my
All right,
actions.
Vulture, you're up.
The Superman jumps up to the airship.
Bella's just looking down at you like, I swear to God, if Vashon dies.
Whoa!
Let's see. First action, reload. Target snake. Trigger. Well,
Okay,
I don't have
22 is gonna hit.
I don't have any hero points, so that's gonna have to do.
We got people dying upstairs. This man's re-rolling because he doesn't like getting normal hits anymore. Gunslinger life, I guess.
I mean, I'm trying to help the NPCs here by eliminating everything's in my way.
Sounds like addiction is what it sounds like.
I mean, maybe. And then I'm going to take a 5-foot step to run. But that is it. So this thing's gonna have to choose to go after me or some other people. That's it.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be that.
Play passes to these snakes.
Okay. Let's see. These snakes, they're just going to open doors to see what their options are, and they see there's people hiding in the crew quarters. So they're going to move into the crew quarters, where the wiry Zenny the bartender is hanging out. They're going to attack wiry Zenny the bartender. Alright, she's going to try to make that reflex save. She succeeds, taking only half damage. Alright, and then she's got to make a fort save. She succeeds. Good for you. Alright. And I guess I gotta roll her to initiative now. That brings us to Tenacious Jeremy. Alright, Tenacious Jeremy is ready to show you what he's really all about, now that you've got it right where he wants it. Because it's gonna be off guard. He's gonna pull out he's gonna pull out his short sword. And he's gonna use, yeah, he's gonna stab it. There we go. Once. That's gonna hit. Here's some damage, and then his sneak attack. So actually, 10 damage. Very nice, very nice. So the swarm takes 5 damage. And then he is going to stride away because he does not want to get bit anymore. Alright, Stack, to you.
Okay, I had a question about things being knocked into other things. Do they also take damage, or?
It depends. Things falling on top of things cause damage, and then in the ability it will say that if it knocks something into something it causes damage. Otherwise, I believe there are just a arrested by being pushed into the space of another creature?
I'm just gonna post the spell, and I just wanted to know. Yeah.
Alright, let's see. You call for the powerful blast to pressurize water, knocking people back, takes 66 bludgeoning damage, and is knocked back 10 feet. Let's see. You push a creature away from you. The target can't be. This one's came up before. PF2E pushed into another creature. Another creature into another creature. The force movement stops before entering the space, blah, blah, blah. Alright, when an effect forces you to move, if you start falling, the distance you moved is defined. If force movement would take you into space you cannot occupy because objects are in the way or because you lack the movement intended, you stop in the last space you can occupy. Usually the creature effect forcing the movement chooses the path that you take. If you're pushed or pulled, you can... So, unless it specifically says otherwise, you stop before the space.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
But it does say that and the GM can decide if two creatures end up in the same square by accident, the GM determines which one is forced out of the square, or whether one falls prone, because you could occupy a prone creature space. Whereby, right after the shove, one of the two creatures gets moved, possibly domino affecting them down the hall. They would either A, fall prone, or be forced out of the space. I like that. Let's do that, especially for this situation. That sounds good. All right.
Okay. Well, all the things we got is
hydraulic push.
well, not right now. All the things got
Okay.
spread out, but I just want to know for the future.
Mhm.
Let's see. I will move here. I still can't see this viper.
So it sounds like raw. You would stop, but it also sounds like it can be if the GM's willing to put in the extra work that they get knocked into the space and then you determine what happens.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna spell strike this viper. Is it supposed to be concealed from me or?
This one right here?
Yeah.
It's probably the lighting that's concealing it from you.
Okay.
If you have low light vision, though, you should be able to see them.
I have low light, so that's why I
Okay.
could see the circle. But
Then we'll ignore the concealed thing and go for it.
all right, I will do spell strike. Here's your D20 roll. Amazing.
Okay, no wild effects. All right.
Dagger strike.
All right, that's a critical hit.
All right, spell is where'd it go? Ignition. So this one roll damage. Is there a way to make it critical damage on? I guess it knows. Oh, it doesn't know.
With spells, we just double. With spells, we just
Okay.
double. Yeah.
Just double. Okay.
But then the weapon, you would hit critical damage.
Oh, I did 18 to myself. Whoops. But and then the weapon damage. Critical.
And then 6 damage from the critical hit from the dagger. It is still alive.
So 6 plus 18 would be how much?
24.
24. Okay. All right. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Airship time. Here we go. Sailing more. Alright, not a critical failure. In fact, just a regular failure. So, the ship is going to bump and dip in a random direction. 9 is down, 10 is up. I need everybody to give me either an athletics or an acrobatics to represent that you are either balancing or grabbing a hold of something to hold onto. The DC for this is only a 20. Oh wow, beautiful. Let's see. So 1 fail, 3 success, 1 fail. I guess critical fail. Okay. All right. And then the direction that it went is 7, which would be to the left. Okay. So the ship is going to bank hard to the left and just kind of tip almost completely sideways. So you would be moved 10 feet. Vulture, you would be moved 10 feet and knocked prone. Alright, and then the people who passed, you hold on, and then Bella, you would go 10 feet to the left if you could.
Am I in the engineer's room, or is this wall stop me?
Let me check. What's the question?
Oh, this Viper takes 1d4 persistent fire damage, the one I attacked.
Alright, I will add it in just a sec.
No worries.
Okay, so discretion can't make those checks, so they would just kind of ragdoll along the catwalk.
Wait.
Oh, you're awake. Oh, okay. Did you make your check then? Oh, you did. All right, 23. Yeah. So you grab on right as you come to consciousness. The ship turns to the left, and you grab onto the catwalk and avoid being tossed. Let's see, real quick. I'll run through the rest of these. DC 20. Roxy, no problem. Nothing else on this floor worth mentioning. Down below, the snakes, as a swarm, can't be force moved. Lucky. There we go. Jeremy. Can Jeremy be thrown out the window? That'd be pretty hype. Let's see. Alright, so Jeremy is thrown back. The window is there, and I'm just gonna do odd or even. Odd, the window breaks open and he starts falling out. Even, it doesn't.
Oh.
Incredible.
Oh no.
Alright, so the window shatters. Jeremy's gonna try and use his reaction to grab the ledge, which I believe is a reflex save.
Oh, buddy, you're roguish.
Alright, so he grabs the ledge and is now hanging out the window of the airship, taking some damage as he went through the glass. Oh no! Well, never mind. So he reaches for it, but the bleeding is too much, and he out the window. Cool. Alright, guess we can remove you from combat. Everybody else up here, tossed around, sure. Giant Viper's gonna make it, or try. This Viper's gonna try and make it. Alright, that one succeeds, that one's thrown into the kitchen. Swarm can't be force moved, those are there. Alright, so yeah, you just get slammed into that wall, Bella. This snake right here just gets slammed into the wall. Vashon's body just ragdolls in place. Stack is cool in the hallway. Catcher made their save. This snake right here is fine, and I think that's everyone worth checking on. Holy shit. Alright. And then Stack, you said you're just taking 1d4 ongoing fire damage?
Oh, yeah, this one.
Okay. And it's going to take that at the... let's see, ongoing... There we go. Persistent. 1d4 fire save. Got it. Alright. Poetic Viper Swarm is up. Viper has moved away from it, so it's just going to... is it chase after Viper or Lucky Lanks? Lucky's right there, he's such a tempting target. Oh, and there's all sorts of people in the flight deck, so yeah, it's gonna move towards the flight deck. You hear from the flight deck people screaming, and Farrah says, I need these snakes out of my fucking flight deck! And as they move in, they're going to activate Venom Fangs twice. Right, 1, 2, and 1, 2, and damage.
Uh-oh.
1, 2. Alright, Tom Gordon's doing great. The captain, not so much. Captain takes 11 points of damage. Tom Gordon takes 3 points of damage. Tom Gordon's got to make 1 fortitude save. Let's see. Go. She's got to make 2 fortitude saves. Alright, nobody gets poisoned. That's the turn. Roxy is up. Poof! Roxy is going to look around. There's no snakes here. And Stack didn't come back up the stairs, so she'll actually go back down the ladder. Alright, and she'll start heading towards you guys. And she catches back up with Stack. That's her turn. Engineering. Awkward. Alright, Awkward is going to... slither on out of here, turn the corner. It's going to move again, and then it will coil with its last action. Engineering, and then awkward viper. Oh, awkward viper. Yeah, we already went. I know. Lucky. There we go. Let's see. Lucky is going to. Well, Ketchum said to stay here. He sees that there's snakes there. He is going to take out his coat pistol in one action, and he's going to fire his coat pistol. Let's see. Oh, nice. Getting a critical hit. Damage. 17 damage. And then he's gonna move around the corner. Towards the open window? No. Towards this window. Yes. Discretion to you.
I get up.
Oof, okay.
Alright, so you're here, Vashon, must be safe, right, Bella?
No!
You chose me over Vashon?
For reasons I don't yet understand.
I'm
Don't ever hit me with cold
flattered,
damage
I don't know
again.
if I think about you in that way myself, but I'll try and acrobatic my way over my own
Sure.
so far.
Also, if you do it with a panache, you know what I'm saying? It's like you built your own panache ice skating rink.
Yeah, okay. Let's just get that. First ever in my inventory. I do. Aha.
Alright, you ice skate across with incredible panache. And then?
Okay. I'll slide over here, and then I'll just fall.
Okay.
Like, I'll just drop, because I have catfall.
Oh, nice.
So
okay.
I'll be like cool as I land, you know. How far down is it?
The ladders are 20 feet.
It shortens it by 10.
But generally, I've been having people, like, since the ladders are built for moving around, you just kind of slide down the ladders.
Okay. Fashion's probably like really far away, so let's, you know what, let's waste more money, shall we? Activate my rocket boots.
Oh, nice. Okay. So we had a discussion about rocket boots. I'm just treating them
No,
as
these
very.
actually something else.
Oh, these aren't rocket boots.
They're technically roller skates, but I forgot that the ones existed, so I didn't.
Gotcha.
So this lets me go at twice my speed for this action.
Okay.
My speed is quite fast. Now that I've finished, it takes me 70 feet.
Nice.
Which would take me to the snake. Yeah, all the way to the snake.
Unless you had a third Pac-Man, the gravity onto like the ceiling or something.
No, because I had to get up from prone.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
So that's 3 actions. So then, fort save.
Ketchum, by now you know the signs. Discretion has been tanking again, and but you see them spit out one last wad of envenomed saliva and take a deep breath, and they could do this all day.
Right.
All right, you're up.
Does discretion appear to be poisoned?
Nope.
As of a moment ago, no.
Okay.
Better save.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll my eyes at discretion and stop tanking and treat wounds on discretion.
Nice.
If I can, it's not allowing me. There we go. Now I can target discretion. Here you go. Have some battle medicine.
The snake can't believe this is happening right in front of it. How dare you?
There you go. Have
Oh.
30 healing.
Beautiful.
Seeing that the snake is on fire and near death, I am going to attempt to tumble through it.
Okay.
Target snake. Basic action. Tumble through. I cannot do so. So
Okay.
instead, I will just hit it.
All right. And you do.
All right, yeah, you cave in. It's snake skull, and it is Dunzo's. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that brings us to Lanky Viper. All right, Lanky Viper is gonna head down the hallway. It's exploring. Here's some fun being had down here. It's just gonna move right into the space where the dead one was. And it's gonna target, and dragon for sure. All right, here we go. Go big in the few seconds that you're alive, little baby. Incredible. All right, 30. Here's some damage. 9 points of piercing damage with, yet again, more poison. Because that's Snake Brand.
Beautiful success.
Beautiful. All right. That brings us to Bellinor's favorite NPC, Vashon Gattleby. He's got to make a, what is this thing called? A death save? And just roll a d20?
Recovery check.
Recovery check, maybe. I don't know.
Alright.
If he doesn't make this, the poison will kill him. Oh no.
I guess he did not make it. Let me see.
Can we fanspo the roll?
NPCs cannot be fans, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright. So, he would go to dying 3, but he gets a save before the poison, or you take the poison and then
Yeah. What level of poison is he at?
He's at stage 1.
Yeah, he just does a fort save then. If he succeeds, he's fine.
Alright, here we go. If he succeeds, he's fine. Here we go.
Aha.
Oh shit.
Alright, so
Pretty
the poison runs its course. He is at dying 3 out of 4 on the ground. Wow.
Alright, let's see. This snake is going to slither back into the hallway. And it sees that there's some action going on. So it's going to slither to here, and then it's going to... No, it's still coiled, right? Let's see, the coil we're off when you move.
Coil. Its fangs. Nope. It stays coiled until it uses its fangs. Perfect. So.
It's a weird image.
Yeah. Like, you know, it's really bunched up.
Okay, hopping along or what?
Yeah. Like a little spring, or maybe it's rolling like a wagon wheel. We don't know. Alright. Discretion. That one was for you.
Okay.
Great shot over its buddy for 12. And it's no longer coiled. Alright.
And Venom.
then Fortitude save. There you go.
Uh-huh.
Oh, very nice. Okay, that brings us to the bartender. She's just gonna run screaming from the room. She turns and she sees Vasha dying on the floor. She screams when she sees that. Then she looks down the hallway and she hears more snakes from down there. She screams about that. She just doesn't know what to do. Maybe they won't climb up the ladder, so she runs right over Vashon's body and heads upstairs. And that is her turn. Alright. Top of the round. Bella, to you.
Oh man, I'm really far away from everything. Do I drink Achia's elixir now and cost myself most of my movement, or just move? It's the difficult choice when it costs 2 actions. I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna do 20 movement to the stairs.
Okay.
Does it cost me movement to go down them?
I haven't really been tracking that too much since the airship's so big, so sure, you just kind of grab it and slide down the ladder.
Okay.
And then
I continue to move another stride. I'm here. And, hold on, can I see him now? I see Vashon in the distance.
Alright.
And I panic. So there's a lot of space between me and him. Is there any enemies within range? Yes.
Yeah.
No. No, I only have a range of 30 feet. Can I throw past?
Well, is it a range increment, right? So every
so
every time you go past it, it's a -2, I think.
Yep.
Okay, then I'll just do that.
Okay.
So I see this lanky giant viper up here.
Uh-huh.
I've already used 2, so I can only throw. I can't devise stratagem. Give me 1 second to see what I have left. Starting to run low here. Actually, no, I got plenty of stuff. So I'm gonna put. I wouldn't have that. I'm gonna put Alchemist's Fire in my hand, and I'm going to attack.
Okay.
19. Looks like it's gonna hit.
19 hits. Give me that damage.
Not great, but I'll take it.
All right. It is on fire.
Okay.
Okay, that brings us to Vulture. Vulture, the snakes ran away, or they ran to attack the flight deck again.
Yeah, I heard the yells from the flight deck. So first Pac-Man is going to be for me getting up prone.
Okay.
Next Pac-Man is for me to stride. Actually, I'm not going to get that far. Go to here. This is Swarm. Third Pac-Man is blasted.
Oh, you blasted, all right. Uh, 34 points of damage. Even with its resistance, that will finish him off. Oof. Okay.
All right, that's it.
All right. Undercover Swarm is going to move back into the hallway, and it's going to move this way. And then it's going to move again. I think swarms do friendly fire, right?
Just does what it says in the thing.
Yeah, each enemy. So yeah, not going to hit its friends, or its brothers, its big brothers. So it's going to be for Ketrin and for Discretion one time, Venomous Fangs. And in case it is needed, here is the poison. And here is the damage.
So I think I can save Vashon if I have more than 15 health left, so permission to fan spell.
Go for
I
it.
can heal you. Oh no, I can't heal you on my turn.
I think you could do it.
Your turn is before mine.
And I'll use a fan spell, because no one protested.
Alright, go for it.
Well, that made it a lot worse. Sorry, Vashon.
Okay, so that is stage 2 poison with clumsy 1.
No, I still
No?
have to do the fort save.
Oh, you did against the damage. Okay. Why do you need 15 hit points?
I could have yawned with gravity. Fallen all the way to him, taken about 15 damage.
Oh, that's really smart. Yeah, you make this
20
far
damage
wall
further.
your side of the gravity.
And then I would have
man.
had 2 actions left to draw a potion and heal him, but now I won't have the HP, and I don't have actions to ready it,
Could
so...
Catch
Well-
do something similar?
You could. Well, I'm on a wall. I would hit a wall.
Yeah, you land a.
Yeah, you can probably do it, then.
You need this snake out of the way is the problem.
Yeah.
Well, they need to
I
get in the
could-
hallway first. Right.
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
also-
They would need the snake gone.
Discretion,
Oh,
you're
I
right
might
in
be able
front
to
of
get
me.
rid
You
of
could
the
just
snake.
you could delay your initiative to after me, and I could heal you.
Oh, yeah, that works too. Shifting initiative. Okay. That's the swarm's turn. Stack to you.
Alright. Stack. Big snake. Alright, I'm gonna target it with a spell strike.
The changing localized gravity is such a wild ass thing to happen.
Yeah, it's so cool too. It's so...
On this fight, particularly.
Alright. Dagger.
Yeah, that's a
Sick.
critical hit.
Alright, spell time. D20. Uh-oh.
Give me a D100. This could change everything. 89. Okay. Leaps and bounds. All creatures in a 30-foot burst are affected by the jump spell for 1 minute.
Pretty good, actually. Can you post the jump spell just in case?
Jumping snakes.
You can spend 1 action to jump 30 feet in any direction.
That could be useful.
Okay.
Can I jump over snakes?
Yeah, I would say you could jump over snakes. They're low to the ground.
Alright.
Wow.
Passing this. Damage. Should be double. So.
Okay.
So 6. Man, why is it dealing damage to me? And then
Is this against Lanky?
yes, against the big one,
Yeah. There's so many big ones right now.
the undercover. I think.
Okay, so it's gonna take double damage.
And-
Why did it not apply double damage? Oh,
No, it applied it to, did it to me.
Oh, it did to you. I don't have you selected. It's
Whenever you hit damage, it applies damage to you, so you should not hit damage.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah. You hit the damage button as part of a weapon attack roll. But
spells they kind of poop it out when you hit that roll damage. So roll damage is what you're hitting. I'm hitting damage to the enemies.
okay.
Okay. So hold on, let me fix that. It was actually this one right here, Lanky. All right, so Lanky's gonna take double damage.
Oh no, undercover, not Lanky.
Oh, you were hitting undercover. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, in that case, let's see. Undercover takes double damage, and then they take this critical hit damage. But they are still going. That swarm is still going.
And they get pushed back 10 feet.
Let me double check real quick. Swarms are immune to grapple prone and restrained, but I don't think that's grapple prone or restrained. That's force movement, so they can actually be force moved. Okay, my bad. So do you want to push them to the right, like this way?
Oh no, I was gonna push them into the other snakes.
Okay, so you're gonna push them back into these other snakes. Got it. All right. So I will say that because of the bulk of these, it will just knock all 3 of these snakes down. Maybe not that one because it passes through that one, but since it's in the space with these others, well, no, because the swarm can occupy the spaces of other creatures, so that wouldn't actually cause a problem for them to be pushed in those spaces. So in this particular instance, it just pushes them back. All right, anything else from Stack?
That's it.
All right. Farah's got to make that airship channel check. Here we go. Oh no, that's bad. Okay. So, she hits a dip. The airship is struck by lightning. The right-hand engine takes some damage. Alarms start going off, indicating that there is damage to the engines. And you guys still have to make those acrobatics checks against the force movements. Alright, so 2 is going to be ahead and to the right.
Oh, God.
10 feet.
I still have a hero point.
Okay.
Wait.
DC is 20. Yeah?
20 on this, yep.
Alright, I'm going to burn my back for it.
Yeah, the critical failure represents that the airship is taking damage, essentially. Alright. Okay. Let's see. So Wiry is going to be knocked this way, 10 feet. So she falls off the catwalk, and I don't know if anybody cares about the fate of Wiry, Zenny, but let's see. Alright, she doesn't grab it, and now she's like prone down here with the balloons. Very safe place to be. Alright, let's see. Roxy will try to make the check. Here we go. Succeeds. All these snakes in the hallway, there's nowhere for them to get flung, so they'll just hit the... No, wait, it's up and to the right, so yeah, hold on. I'll do top to bottom. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so 2 of them get knocked back. There we go. Swarm of snakes. They get knocked back 10 feet. Okay. And Bella, did you make the check?
I failed. I didn't critically fail.
Oh, you didn't critically fail? Okay, so 10 feet ahead into the... So you'd end up in this room. But not prone.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it. Roxy's turn. Alright, now that they're all grouped up over there, Roxy's gonna use her breath weapon on them. So she'll do dirt breath. All 3 of these guys have to make reflex saves. and then it's bludgeoning damage. Okay. Let's see. So we got a success from awkward, so they only take 6, and then the other 2 take 12, but one of them resists physical. Alrighty, and then if any of you are plant creatures, you can go eat that dirt. That's exciting. And then it do make, let's see, explodes. The dirt can be eaten. That's cool. All right, and then she's got one more action left. It's just
Going to reverse gravity to be on the ceiling.
all right. Engineering, but not the engine that's her. Awkward giant viper.
All right, Copper Giant Viper is
It is going to slither here. It's going to wait. Hold on. It's going to reverse gravity to the ceiling. Then it's going to slither, say, here. And then it's going to attack Ketron.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Hitting. All right, for only 5. Up here, let's do 5 and a fortitude save. There we go. All right, he's gonna try working on his ship. Okay. They're getting the engine back under control, which is good. Lucky down here is
I think he's just gonna move into the hallway here. He will ready and he'll reload his gun.
discretion to you.
Okay. Discretion, do you wanna have a little conference? Do you wanna delay and have me, or with the new jump thing, do you think you can make it to Vashon? I can't see where he is.
There'd be too many actions. Although I have.
I guess if anything, he would be right at the foot of this, the ladder now. Yeah.
Is he to the right, to my right, or my left?
To your right.
Okay. I think there's 2 ways we could do it. You can delay your initiative. I can heal you on your turn. And you can do it. Or I can do some fancy jump plus fall things. And I can do it on my turn.
Alright, well, I can take less fall damage, so how about you can give me a little heal delay?
Okay.
And that way we'll take less damage overall.
Alright, so discretion delays, Ketron, you're up.
Okay. I am going to use my once per day immune to battle medicine, treat wounds. Oh, it's not letting me. Can you take your thing off and then try it? Okay. Alright, there we go. Trying again.
Hey.
It really was like tattletaling on you.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Okay, so now you've got that. And then, let's see. I'm going to try and kill the one in front of me that is on fire.
Okay.
Let's see. 1 hit. I missed.
Okay.
And, 2 hits. And I missed. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
So we change gravity
Mm-hmm.
to be in the direction of the front of the ship.
Okay.
Oh.
Now here's a spicy question. Are you trying to avoid crashing into all of the snakes on your way, quote unquote, down, or are you trying to hit them?
I would want to avoid them, I think.
Okay.
Because I got a job to do. And when we get to here, I would like to grab a ledge to prevent further fall damage.
Okay, the door frame. Nice.
Yeah, how much... So imagine the gravity were different. How... I don't know what climb DC you think would be to climb
it's caused
over.
by a wild surge. It'll go off of the strength of the wild surge.
That was caused. So the DC is... Hold on. 20.
Well, let's skag it up, shall we?
Oh, really?
No, wait.
Okay.
Keep a sack. Sorry,
Sack
it's
it
not
up.
skag, it's
All right,
sack.
here we go.
Why not?
You grab it, and then, yeah, you bite your tongue, taking 1 bleed.
That could get bad, but okay.
That's the point. That's oh.
So I'm
Alright.
holding on this edge now, so that reduces the damage as if I had fallen 20 feet less. I also reduce it 25 feet because of catfall. So now it was 50. Oh, wait, but I stopped here, so I just fell 45, and I'm reducing it by 45. That's
You
nice.
take no damage. Nice.
Take no full damage, and now hang from his ledge, pull up as an action, draw my. Oops, I clicked it twice. Elixir of life, 1d6 plus 1d6 healing. Pluck it out, and I feed it to Vasha.
Incredible. All right. So like switching from your claw, well, maybe you grab the door frame with your tail, and then you have like your claws free or something, or your hind legs grab the door, you're hanging like a fucking bat upside down.
Sure.
Okay. Give me that d6.
Vasha gets 1 health.
All right, so yeah, in this very awkward, strange gravity situation, you're pouring it, and it's sort of flowing one way, and then gravity goes in, so only the smallest drop, like, hits him on the lips and heals him for 1. His eyes flutter, he looks around in the dark, and only you hear him, discretion, say, Firecracker, you okay? As he looks around bleary-eyed. All right.
I do lightning, not fire. No, anyway, he would also get Elixir of Life minor effect.
Oh, hell yeah.
Poison.
All right. You know,
That's-
there might be some poison in this encounter, so that would be good. All right,
Yeah.
and that's your 3-pack mans.
Maybe.
All right, Lanky Viper is in it. They're in it. They're just gonna keep biting this person that tried to hurt them. All right, here's 1 attack,
That's my job.
2 attack, and coil up. All right, so let's see. Here is your this, and you already gave me a fortitude save.
I have not
in
yet.
advance?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
All right.
That was discretion's recovery from.
Oh, beautiful. All right.
Yeah.
So there's your fortitude save against the venom, and 18
Oof.
points of damage, and you
I'm
are poisoned.
gonna hero point.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, I'm fine.
All right. Very nice. And that is its turn because it coiled with its last action. Vashon is up. All right, Vashon gets rid of this stuff. That creature, hold on, it has to make a recovery roll. It won't let it make a recovery roll. No persistent fire exists for it. Buddy, it's right there. Oh, did it? Okay, I'll just roll it manually. Alright, it is
Still on fire then?
okay. So Vashon, he's gonna get up with 1 Pac-Man. He's gonna dust himself off. He's gonna look at you, discretion,
And it is interesting because he is clearly seeing you in the dark here. And he says, why are you hanging from the gravity? Where's Elnor?
I'll shrug and point in the vague direction with one of my free hands, I guess.
Okay, so he's
Oh,
gonna
back of the ship.
3rd Pac-Man.
Point at the snakes, I guess. I'm sure that's gonna.
Yeah,
make
he's
him-
gonna throw a blight bomb down the hallway. There we go. And miss.
Flash
Oh.
damage.
4 splash damage though. Alright, so 4 for this one. And that will kill it. And then 4 for this one. Hold on. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Alright, so that one dies, and then Undercover Viper Swarm dies. Alright. Bartender. She's fighting her own battles over there. Top of the round. Bella, you're up.
I hear the unmistakable sound of alchemical explosives, and I smile.
Okay.
And I move stride first, and I keep striding to here. And then from here, They're in my range. That's good. I still got Lanky targeted. Awkward. And Cat. I can't. I'm not sure if I can see Ketrin. I see her token.
Yeah,
if I can see Ketrin.
Especially with this creature being on fire. There's definitely dim light in this section. Yep.
All right, then I will exclude. I'm only going to attack one target. But since he's already on fire, I'm going to follow up with a bottled lightning.
Okay.
I just need to put it in my hand.
Hey, for what it's worth, we're mid-combat, so continue. But Ketrin does not care about splash damage. You can hit Ketrin with splash damage.
Beautiful.
I've been given consent, and oh,
Use that fan spell. Let's go.
use a fan spell?
I don't know. You guys are running the well's running a little dry, y'all. I don't know.
I mean, splash damage.
Oh.
Regular snakes, not swarms, though.
Going once, going twice.
No,
Moving on. All right.
I'm not using fan spells. My
It's up
sheet
to
says
you.
I have
It's
a
up
hero
to you
point.
guys. Oh.
My sheet says I have a hero point. I don't think I actually have a hero point. I'm gonna
Okay.
let it go and I'm gonna attack at map. But give
Alright.
me that splash damage because it still counts for something.
Sure. So let's see, damage. Give me some splash. Okay, so Ketrin, you take 4, and both of them take 4.
And then I follow up again. This time I'm definitely not gonna splash because I don't
Okay.
want to give Ketrin 8 damage in one turn.
All right, who are you targeting, Lanky or Awkward?
Uh oh.
What? Are you out of potions?
I'm really close. I got Blight Bomb. I don't know if it's actually gonna hurt them, but I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Let's see. Blight Bomb, go. And this is at map, so for 20.
That's gonna hit.
And I'm just targeting Lanky and not the other one.
Okay, yeah, Lanky's gonna die horribly.
The poison damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Creatures that deal poison, especially in Pathfinder 2, are not necessarily even resistant to poison.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, they keep the poison in, special places on their body. They don't.
Just a normal snake.
Yeah, they don't drink it. Yeah, these are regular snakes for sure. All right, anything else for Bella?
No, that's my entire action economy.
All right, Vulture. Floor seems clear. What do you do?
Floor seems clear. He's going to stride up the stairs.
Okay.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Using running reload.
I'm gonna yell out, Vulture! It's on the ceiling, look!
Truth be told, it is on the ceiling.
Target acquired.
All right, that's gonna hit. All right, beautiful. It is on its last tail.
Now, I have to draw it.
Okay.
But he is going to use another running reload. As he is moving around and scanning for targets, but still keeping that one.
All right, stack to you.
Alright, last legs. He doesn't need spells. Gonna cause more problems. But
Good. Yeah, you don't want to push your luck too hard.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten.
That's got to be your brother somewhere else in the world. Push your luck. So 27's gonna hit. Give me the damage. Can you deal 1 point of damage? You do. How do you finish off the last snake?
Oh yeah, no. He just flicks a card at it, pins it to this pin, it cuts off his head, and
hype.
And then its body just falls to the floor, or I guess stuck to the ceiling. I don't know if it.
Yeah, it's stuck to the ceiling. It falls to the ceiling. And its head falls to the ceiling as well. All right, and that, if you guys
are not all. If no one's taking ongoing damage. Oh wait, Stack is. Stack, you're taking venom damage. So anything else on your turn?
That's it.
All right, then go ahead and give me that fortitude save. This is a DC 21. Oh no! You're gonna take 1d6 poison and have clumsy 1. Alright, so until we get rid of this on you, we have to stay in combat, which means I have to roll airship checks. Alright, there we go. Trying to hit that 30. Oh, she crushes it. Incredible. Man, she really is one of the best airship pilots. Not good at avoiding snakes, though. Alright, Roxy sees that you have poison on you. She's not really sure how to help you with this. She will run along the ceiling to Ketrin and say, Roxy! And indicate down the hallway to your left, Ketrin.
Okay.
Alright. Engines are being dealt with. Lucky is vibing. Ketrin, to you.
Okay. I will move. I will see Stack, who is poisoned. I will move up to Stack. I will target him. I will treat poison.
Hell yeah.
The DC is 21 for this poison. You annihilate it.
Well,
Okay.
I guess you succeed on it. You don't really annihilate it. Yeah.
You get a +2 bonus to your next check. And
Okay.
might as well heal you while I'm at it.
Okay. And then anything else? Otherwise, it's Discretion's turn.
Oh, I failed to heal you. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Aw.
You're fine.
Oh.
You got anything for us?
I got nothing really combat available, but I just like, grab Vashon's arm and start dragging him over to catch him.
Okay, fair enough. Alright.
Funny.
Vashon will be dragged towards Ketrin. Bartender has, at this point, corrected their situation. Bella, to you.
I don't see any more snakes.
It doesn't seem like it.
Alright, I'm gonna run to check up on Vashon.
Alright, fair enough. Vulture?
Vulture sees a whole bunch of people. In his heads up UI, he is, for each one, he's categorized as non-threat, 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 or ally, and he just continues marching his way through the airship looking for threat assessments.
Beautiful. So, math time. This poison, it's not going to last long enough to kill you, even if it's doing max damage, I don't think. So, go ahead and give me the save, and then whatever the outcome is, we'll still have it end, because it only lasts a certain number of rounds. And with the healing that you have available and the hit points that you currently have, you should be okay. So Stack, give me a fortitude save as we end the encounter to see if you stay poisoned for a bit or if you... Oh, buddy, yeah.
So +2 is 16, I guess. Or...
16, okay. That still fail. You go to stage 3. You're stumbling around. You're taking a decent amount of poison. It's only 2d4 though. Again, I don't think
it's going to be able to kill you. We'll just say that you never actually got over it, but you just endured the duration of it. So, take like another, we'll say 5 poison damage and we'll call it even. Ending the encounter. Whew. Well done.
well done.
Ah, alright. In the aftermath of the battle, Vashon, it will stumble up and give Bellinora a hug, and say, glad you made it. Snakes on an airship, who would have thought? Should make a play about it.
Just wild things happen in Maelstorms. And then she, like, punches him in the shoulder. Is like, tell me, why'd you run away?
I didn't run away. I mean, there's snakes everywhere.
And then as she's walking around, she sees the remains of Stu.
Yeah.
And she breaks down hysterically.
As you hold him in your arms, he bleeds melted cheese. Oh.
Oh, buddy, it's okay. I'll patch you up.
All right. Over the intercom, you hear like a crackling sound from the storm, but you hear, all right, there's a storm. Should be clear from here on out. Done.
I healed Gash on a little bit. I put 24 band-aids on all of his puncture wounds.
Aw.
So many snake bites.
He says, appreciated, mother. All right. So this gravity trait is in effect for an hour.
Oh my god.
So you mean we get to have the funnest plane ride ever?
For 1 hour, yes. You can toy with gravity.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Running around the interior of that aluminum hull.
Or you can jump 30 feet too. You can jump.
Okay, so 24 for Vashon, which is greatly appreciated. Just in case something else happens tonight.
Please, though.
You'd have to be pretty cursed to have that, all that happening, for sure. Alright. What now, guys? What do you do in the aftermath, I guess? I'll just go one by one down the list. Bellinor, what do you do in the aftermath of this strange occurrence?
I'm going to patch up Stu and ask what happened to Jeremy.
Okay. Patching up Stu is definitely going to be a longer-term project. As a Clockwork, he is a complicated device. So
I'm more just like trying to plug the holes, keep the cheese in.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so you're going to gather up parts and get them all in one place. Discretion. What do you get up to post-combat?
I'll check if there's any sign that any of the deceased were the saboteur. Like go through their rooms and their stuff.
Oh, okay. So you mean like you're gonna go through their bodies?
Well, then they're like their little quarters area and like.
Okay, so you're gonna take this opportunity to kind of go into the crew quarters and start poking around.
Well, they're dead anyway.
I mean, they're not, but okay. So you go to the crew quarters. Give me.
Oh no, some of them died right now. Some got kicked out the window.
Just one guy.
Well, no, but then the
even
people who died the last fight.
Previous time, yeah. So the cook and
Jeremy.
the swabby. Oh yeah, the cook was and the
guess
swabby
so.
were Jeremy. Okay, so you're going through here. You don't see anything like clearly labeled Jeremy, but go ahead and give me a gathering information. Hidden.
If you're gathering information, Bella would have given you 2 silver tongue elixirs for today. That you should have.
I mean, in this case, they're literally just investigating the room.
I guess so. You actually want like a perception type thing, like search. Seek, I guess.
Yeah.
Because gather information would be diplomacy.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So as you are looking around in here, in the crew's quarters, you see that they have small lock boxes that are sort of bolted to the floor, like underneath their beds and whatnot. There's a large shared chest that is bolted to the floor. The individual lock boxes are locked, but the common chest is not locked. The room is in disarray as the bumpy flight has sort of tossed everything everywhere. But out in the open and loose, you don't find anything of sort of particular interest or damning. Yeah.
I don't think it was a crew anyway, so I'll leave that be.
Alright, so then, while that's going on, Stack, what are you getting up to?
Stack is AFK.
Oh, okay. Then we'll skip. Lex, what are you getting up to?
Vulture is continuing his sweep of all the floors. Eventually he gets to the one that leads to the observation decks. He said it's still open because Vashon closed it. Close it. He will continue his sweep along the there.
During your sweep, you do encounter several doors. Do you do anything when you reach these locked doors?
Several locked doors. Where are they at?
They're in the crew. Not the crew, but the I don't know what to call this. The floor where the passengers stay.
Oh, he would go. He would end up going back downstairs. Then yeah, he would go to those doors and knock on them.
Okay.
See if the occupants are.
Four of them are basically rooms for passengers, and 3 of them they answer from the other side of the door. The 4th one, there is no answer. That is the room closest to the kitchen. And then there's a 5th locked door. That is the storage room.
Okay.
If you're standing right next to Ketrin, because we're near the kitchen, and somebody does not answer from their room, Ketrin would ask you to pick the lock so I could make sure they are okay.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Once
Give me a lot. Yeah.
Reload back in real quick and out.
The adventure has everything. It knew you were going to try to go in that room. Let me see. Okay. It's going to require 2 DC 15 thievery checks. But you're out of combat, so it shouldn't be too bad. This is more how many picks do you break, Skyrim style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Look.
Okay, 1 success.
Lock.
And 2 success. Alright, you unlock the door. And looking inside, you and Ketrin would see the captain's quarters.
Okay, so no one is in there.
Does not seem to be anyone inside. The room does seem to be in disarray, as things that were not bolted down are everywhere.
Okay.
Alright. Then I'll close the door. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Alright.
And then, Catstron, do you do anything while waiting for Vulture to do that, / while he's scouting the ship?
I am going door to door. I am not knocking on doors. I'm just opening them, but all the passenger doors, and I am like just shoving my head in. Is anyone hurt? I will treat any minor bumps and bruises if anyone is. But also, I am looking to see what they are doing. That is why I'm not knocking. But also partly because I'm just that's who I am.
Okay. The doors had been locked for the passenger quarters because they didn't know if maybe that would help them from swinging open or whatever. So as you're kind of shouldering these doors, people come and open them. So there's a room that had Asteri, Hiram, and Duga in it. Duga sees you and kind of gives you like a look, a meaningful look, as if to say like he's glad you're okay, but still spirit seems to be quite broken. All 3 of them look a little beat up. One of the chairs is broken from kind of flying across the room, but overall they seem to be okay.
All right.
All right, and then in the next room, they open the door, and you can see that Tankira, Gus, and Usubu were in there. They're also, a bit beat up. The lantern, they forgot to put it out. It fell over and started a small fire in the room, but they were able to put it out during the events. And when you go to bang on this door, you hear Maggie from the other side of the door say, just a moment, do you need something?
Just checking to see if you're okay.
Oh, very okay.
Are you sure?
You hear Rickard say, things might be coming loose, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Okay.
And
Ketchum gives the door a weird look.
You hear Maggie giggle when he says that.
Don't rip your stitches. And Ketrin moves on.
I mean, you're on a romantic getaway with your honey, and now you can have sex on the ceiling? Who's not going to do that? Just saying.
Bye.
Tearing loose stitches for him.
Alright. That kind of takes us through. Let's get Stack return. Stack, what are you getting up to post-combat?
Stack he's gonna be cleaning up the game room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, parts of components everywhere. It's terrible. A board game aficionado would be taking a little bit of psychic damage or mental damage from how.
Yeah, no,
it's gonna take hours to sort this out.
He's beside himself, like he is. But he also like silently wonders, did I cause those snakes? Did I cause them?
Oh, I mean, they did say they're going through a manstorm, so it was known that a manstorm was a possibility. So maybe, you know, maybe it's just something that happened. It's just something that happened. All right. At this point, it is, we'll say an hour has gone by since all that transpired. So it is 6:45 in the evening. What are you guys getting up to now?
I would go through and slowly heal everyone.
Okay.
Up to full throughout the evening.
Wonderful. All right, I'm gonna just grab the entire ship, and using one of the amazing features of Foundry, I will go ahead and just heal everyone up. There we go. Even the dead snakes, I guess. All right.
Oops.
All right.
Oh, no.
I didn't cause that.
All right, and then I will, for my part, start cleaning up the ship as best I can. If you don't want all this blood and gore here, on the left-hand side of your screen, there should be a droplet with a line through it that will allow you to clear blood off of your screen.
That's a nice tool.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and lock all the doors. Not locking them, closing them all back up. Alright, stacks in there. Right, that was a lot of snakes on an airship. God damn. Okay, so, Lucky finds you guys and says, the captain would like to speak with you guys. Do you have a moment?
Let's go.
Alright.
Bella wipes the melted cheese off herself and heads there.
Okay. You set his tiny body down, in a box or bag or something, and you head to the flight deck. All right. So we could clear the mines for now. When you get to the flight deck, Fira Winslow says, apparently we lost the boy, Jeremy.
Jeremy.
My heart breaks. I knew that he was running from something. Had a monkey on his back and demons in his blood. But he was trying. I thought maybe this would give him an opportunity. Turn over a new leaf. Leave those demons behind.
Bella looks intensely guilty.
I guess in a way I was right. In death, those poisons can't hurt him no more. My heart is heavy. It looks like it's going to be clear sailing for the rest of the night. I'm a bit tuckered out from all that, and I'm going to get some sleep. Tom, I'm trusting you. Keep us flying right in the night. I don't suppose any of you is willing to stay up and help Tom out of the ship. Lucky, standing off to the side, says, I can do it. And she says, oh, Lucky, you've been running your ass off since we left port. I need you well rested. Right? You get some sleep, because when the shit hits the fan again, and it just might, I need you to be able to run around and do whatever it is that you do when you're running around. And he says, I do a lot. And she says, I know. I'm real tired. And you can tell that there is a weariness on her, that she knew this shit was going to happen. She knew she's cursed. She knew that the airship was cursed. She shouldn't have done this. She did it anyways. Was it out of selfish pride? Was it in defiance of fate? Why would she do it? She doesn't know. She takes a long drag on her cigar. She looks around. And she heads to her room. Okay. So if any of you is willing to assist with this process, let me know. Is anybody willing to lose sleep to help co-pilot an airship through the night?
I mean, Stack would. That sounds fun.
I guess so.
But I don't know if you trust Stack with a boat.
Nope.
Do you have have engineering
I'm here.
lore or piloting lore?
No.
No? Okay.
Bella will volunteer.
Oh, Bella. Okay. Well, seeing that you're willing to help, Vashon's willing to help. That way, you guys could take shifts. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to stay up all night. Okay. All right. With that established, Tom Gordon, cabbie and pilot, he looks nervous and he says, "Well, it means a lot to me that you're here. I really appreciate it. Don't worry, I read the manual a few times, and it doesn't seem that much different than, piloting a car."
You're gonna do great, Tom. Really proud of you. You're coming up in the world.
Thanks. Says, I heard you knew Jeremy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Really
a lot
sorry
of things
about what happened to him.
a lot of things I wish had been different.
That's some real bad luck, falling out a window.
Bella looks out the window and she thumbs a bottle that's in her hand that she had meant to give to him that day, and it says on it, it's an anti-addiction elixir, which is apparently a potion in Pathfinder 2, because they think about everything.
Do you drink it so that you can get over Vashon Gattleby, or?
There's some things that may be too high for the DC.
Right, fair enough. Roxy declares that she is going to bed.
Roxy goes back to sleep. She wants to sleep on the ceiling, but she doesn't want to fall off the ceiling, so she'll just go climb into bed. All right. Yeah. Do you guys just turn in for the night now, or is there more you'd like to do and see? What do you do tonight, I guess? Or do you feel safe sleeping tonight with them being low on crew and the ship being constantly under assault by various things?
This unit has not identified further threats. This unit will continue patrol protocols.
Okay.
And Vulture continues patrolling around the ship.
Vulture, I will say that the storeroom remains locked, and I don't know if that bothers you or not, because it's the one part of the ship you have not been given access to.
Which part?
The storeroom.
He would. Yeah, he would go and open it.
What? As in.
Taking out his thieves' tools to unlock.
Okay. Lunch butthole.
Right.
What terrible thing is about to befall us?
I mean, what's terrible? We know that the bodies of the fallen were put in there, right? What else could be in there?
Mr. Fly.
Okay, he's getting shot in the face. No. He's getting shot in the face immediately.
No, not Mr.
No, Mr.
Fly.
You didn't do anything wrong.
He came on board illegally.
All right, give me those two DC 15 lockpicking checks. I'm after those picks, baby. Oh, never mind. You do it in one try. All right, discretion. I notice you're right there. Your draconic curiosity, too great. You came from wherever you were on the ship. You sensed that this door was being opened.
They keep the horde here.
Ketron, are you also there?
I am concerned that my disguise is going to wear off, so I need bed.
All right, so you're gonna head to bed. All right, sounds good. Okay. So Stack, your curiosity radar would probably go off. Are you still
Yeah,
here?
I know.
Okay.
He sensed that there was trouble, and so he thought he should get in on it.
All right, Vulture, as soon as you unlock the door, you feel a presence to your left and your right. Discretion and Stack have materialized as if from nowhere.
He just looks at them silently. An orange light just illuminating the front.
Okay.
But this opens the door.
All right. As you open the door, there is a woman. She is has her pants down a bit and is taking a piss into a bucket. She looks over at you, and you look at her, and at first she was going to scream, but then she says, "Vulture?" And then she realizes that she's still peeing and there's still people over. She says, "Oh my gosh!" And she drops the bucket. It's very messy and embarrassing. She grabs at her pants. She pulls them up, and she says, "Don't say anything. No noise. No noise. Please, please, quick, come inside. Close the door."
Both Vulture and me are speechless right now.
Well, listen, when you're a stowaway, you still have to go to the bathroom sometimes. You know, like there's that dangerous moment where you don't want to pee in the barrel you're hiding in. That'd be gross.
Yeah. I'll say that's the reason why I'm speechless. Vulture will walk inside.
Okay.
What's going on? What are you whispering about? You eating their bodies?
Close the door. Close the door. Is it dark in there for you, discussion? You have dark vision.
Not
back,
anymore.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So you guys are all dark vision club here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sid looks embarrassed
And kind of takes the bucket and like kind of kicks it, like slides it with her foot, hopefully out of sight, and adjusts her belt. And she says, I'm glad you're alive.
Sydney?
Yeah.
Stack and Discretion would notice that the lights have now changed from orange back to the pale blue.
Does pale blue mean like you're in kill mode?
No, pale blue is.
I will
is
say out
mermaid.
loud. Oh, okay.
When he was shooting at the
Always.
snakes, it was red. What? How?
Yeah, she looks from Discretion to Stack, and she says, "Your friends are vultures?"
I mean, I hope he thinks I'm his friend.
We're colleagues.
All right.
Oh, my name's Sid.
Sydney, Apparel. You can't tell anybody that I'm here, okay?
How did you come to be shitting in a bucket in a storage room?
First of all, I was taking a piss, not taking a shit, okay? I got a
You
little bit more
sabotage our ship. Someone's been sabotaging it. Questioned everyone except
What? No.
Look,
Have you seen someone sneaking about? Maybe you saw something.
no, I got a deal with the bartender. An old friend of mine.
She. I told her I needed to get out of the city. I was locked up by muggling.
That's right.
He sort of press ganged a bunch of people. Anybody he thought might have the knowledge to help him figure out this Pyronite bullshit. And I refused to work with him on account of I have standards and all that. And he just, well, he sent his thugs for me. They dragged me away. She just kind of like closes her eyes, like kind of steadying herself. She says, look, I've been through a lot, and I managed to escape, and I am not going back. I knew Zenny worked on an airship, and I reached out to her and asked her if she could help me get out of the city. She said that I was asking at just the right time because they were coming out of retirement from one last flight. I told her I didn't even care where we were going. I just need to get out of the city.
Well, we're
You
definitely...
don't understand. Muggling is unhinged. He's normally a real son of a bitch, real cruel, real unreasonable like, but there's something wrong with him. It's like his life is dependent on whether or not he can reproduce that formula.
Oh, wow. Shit. When you phrase it like that, maybe it is.
Do you know something?
No. But I know that he's a real piece of shit. But even more so, the people he works with are even worse. He cares about money. They care about, well, power? I don't know.
You talking about love?
Obviously, that That lovely lady stabbed me or shot me in the gut. I wasn't too much a fan of that either.
Yeah.
She
So you
occasionally,
just
I did see her come by the sweatshop a few times, checking in with Muglin. Every time she left, he was in a fouler mood than before.
Are you just fleeing them, or are you in the market for
understand,
some
it's real bad.
payback?
He's got kids in there, orphans. They're dealing with dangerous chemicals without proper equipment. One kid got their eyes burned out, melted. Another one got his arm blown off.
Please, no one tell Ketrin this.
Oh man.
That is really messed up. Unfortunately, if you had told us before, we could have dealt with that before leaving, except that we couldn't because we're very much wanted, but we might have still done it anyway. But here we are. Perhaps when we return, then we can kick some doors down and liberate the prisoners.
Return? You all ain't running away either?
Just laying low by going to one of the most incredible places on the continent, and then we'll return, yes.
Oh, so you're just heading to Cloud River Keep to let the heat die down for a bit. I saw your posters all around town. I knew that you weren't really dead, Vulture. I knew he was lying to me. Not the Vulture I know.
He tried to dispose of us in the mana list, but we were able to get free, and we have been on the run from the law ever since. But I am glad that you are safe.
Yeah, Vulture's a big hero now.
He was always a hero. I knew you had it in you, Vulture. And she goes up and she gives you a hug.
Like awkward robot, he will just kind of pat her on the head.
Yeah, you probably know by now, Vulture ain't no normal Clockwork. Why, he ain't even an android. He's something different, something ancient.
Oh.
I have reason to believe that he's one of the last remnants of an ancient race that transcended their mortal bodies. Some sort of weird singularity. It didn't work out, though, because I'm pretty sure they're all wiped out. But every now and then, apparently there's a council running into him. Imagine my surprise when I found him. I tried putting them together the normal way, then I tried putting them together the complex way, and then I had to start doing some real weird stuff.
How appropriate that I gave a fucking cutscene to that.
Why, he's even got a real heart. She says, "You mind?" To you, Vulture.
Sure.
She opens his chest cavity, and where you guys expected to see a power core, there's a heart.
Oh. It's
Yeah.
like behind it's like fleshy and beating and
Yeah. There's a heart, and then coming out of the heart are like tubes and like wires and shit like that seem to be connecting to the rest of the hull. She says he's mechanical.
Where did you get this heart?
It's a dinosaur heart.
Oh.
Completely ethical.
cool.
You got a dino heart in you?
He's got that
Yeah,
dino in him.
It's one of them Spitosauruses, you know, the ones that make the crest and the pew, they shoot the spit out the mouth.
Well, ain't that something?
Yeah, right? One of the only dinos that could shoot stuff.
Can we
Kinda
get
feels
you
appropriate.
one of their glands so that you can also spray venom at people?
Oh, that's an amazing idea. Vulture, would you mind?
Do it, Vulture.
I mean, we never really got to the good stuff. I had all sorts of plans for you if you were willing to try them out.
There was a member of the leader.
Oh
of
no,
the
we
Powder
got to.
Keg punks.
I don't think you're ready for a member. Let's do the poison glands first, you know. She kind of blushes a bit. She says, "But I didn't know that was something you was interested in."
Lex can't help but laugh because it's juvenile. But I think this just completely goes over Vulture's head. there was the leader of the Powder Keg Punks who had modifications. It seems he knew you for the modifications.
Oh yeah, that little monkey goblin. Relax.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, don't tell nobody, but I was kind of using him as the guinea pig to work on you. I'd rather something bad happen to Glass than anything happen to you.
I see.
She looks at you, just says, completely ethical though. He signed waivers.
The dragon shrugs as if she couldn't care less. You know, this is like the second most interesting conversation I've had with someone on the shitter before.
Second.
So, are you just gonna like stay hiding here? I guess you're hiding from everyone else, huh?
Well, I didn't pay for a ticket, and
But we were only able to bring on a certain number of people. So, but fortunately, some new vacancies have recently opened up.
Well, Zenny, she told me I should err on the side of caution because you never know what kind of people. What were her words? If anybody knows anything about this airship, we're only going to have the craziest and most desperate people on board. Those are the kind of people you might not want to mess with.
Oh, I don't think I'm desperate.
Well, I don't know. I'm sure you guys felt it, but we went through a mana storm. I felt the gravity change.
We were dealing with snakes that got on board as well.
Can you mind telling me why these people are dead?
Those were Paratons.
You can imagine my surprise when I came out of my barrel to see 2 dead people.
You've been hiding in
One of them missing a heart.
Yeah, we had to replace vultures.
I guess both of them are missing hearts? No, they didn't get to eat the first heart. That's right.
They didn't get patience.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't like pissing in a bucket, and I don't like sharing a small, cramped room with 2 dead folk. If you think it's safe for me to come out, I will.
Oh, maybe I'll distract people from me, so yeah, go on. But no hogging too much of the spotlight. Also, can you fight? And also, are you willing to take revenge, or are you merely wanting to hide?
Are you attempting to enlist Sid?
Oh yeah, Sid, do you want to be a hard-boiled criminal?
I don't really want to be criminal, but I mean, I have done my fair share of legally
unclear business dealings, but safety in numbers. And again, if Vulture thinks you're all right, he's got a real discerning sense of, who's good and who's bad.
That assessment is still under review. This one is a spellcaster and has caused many mana storms. Wild surges. This one is quite reckless and seems to go down frequently.
Hey, I mean, it wouldn't be a party without some wild surges, wouldn't it?
Well,
This is
again,
a tinge of red.
if you don't think it'll cause any problems,
and you think it's safe, then yeah. She reaches down, Vulture, and she takes your mechanical hand into hers. She says, all right, no more hiding. Besides, Vulture, now that we're together, everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
And that's what we'll stop for the week.
That feels foreboding.
From what I've witnessed from this episode, yeah. NPCs ain't safe.
Yeah, we can't have an airship without Sid. We can't have it.
Oh, good point. Dang. Okay. So, congrats everybody on
Making it out of making it through the mana storm with no casualties other than Jeremy. And I mean Jeremy with his 16 hit points.
Yeah.
I mean, with his foolish template.
I don't know if it was really. Yeah.
It is what it is.
This is how Bella managed to take advantage of him all the time. Mandatory, gullible. Increase the degree of success of the triggering check by 1 step. Damn. Every time he gets lied to. Alright, well, they must have lied to him and told him that he'd have a new life out in the open air, in the skies. Because dunzos.
So
Alright.
at the moment, we've lost 1 crew, which is Jeremy, 2 passengers, and Patience,
And Stu.
Gained a passenger, so it's only 1 passenger lost, really.
Good attitude. Good
and
attitude.
Stu is probably still technically part of the party, so I wouldn't count him.
You'll be fine. You'll better well fix, Stu.
Who will make me grilled cheeses in the meantime?
Oh, that's the true loss. The rest of our journey with ungrilled cheese.
So we do have rules in place now for a B team. For the fights so far, because of the nature of the airship and everything moving around on the airship, that sort of adds a lot of tension to those fights, right? With the NPCs kind of running around and you having to protect the NPCs and whatnot. So, moving forward, though, if we have any more airship encounters, if you want to start slotting people to the B team, that's something that starting next week you can do. If you want to kind of slot people to your B team to keep them out of harm's way, and then also gain the benefits of what they have to offer, essentially. But I mean, how much worse could it be? You're almost to Cloud River Keep. You get there, and then good to go. Okay, so we're gonna stop here. We'll continue next week. Does anybody have any announcements before we adjourn for the week?
I think Dr. Robbins said he was looking for 1 more for his play-by-post game.
I may have claimed that seat.
Okay,
Ooh,
awesome.
I'm excited for you. Play-by-post can be very exciting. Well, not.
Yeah,
well,
I've
okay,
never.
It's not. I don't want to say exciting. It can be very interesting and rewarding. I wouldn't say it's exciting because
I've never done one, so I'm a little.
Gotta wait for replies. Yeah. We used to do a little play-by-post for the downtime during season 1, Paradise Fail. It was a lot of fun. So, good times. All right. Any other announcements? Otherwise, you guys are free to go. So enjoy your Saturdays and your upcoming week.
Nothing here.
Cool. Right.
All right.
Thanks.
Great.
Thank you for saving Bash on discretion.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly thought that was it. I thought that was it from. I guess.
I thought that was it for discretion, honestly.
Yeah. So this has come up in the other game. The mana wastes are not easy. And you are far from home. So consider, if you would, if you have backup character ideas or backup builds, flavoring them in such a way that they could be found in the mana waste, or they are, from the B team or from the crew, essentially. So just something to think about. I don't want anybody to be out, they die in the first 5 minutes and then they're out. I don't want anyone to die in this campaign, honestly. If you guys haven't figured that out yet with all of the hoops and loops we've been jumping through to try to prevent character deaths and TPKs, I want us to learn the game, play the game, tell a good story, have some fun. But I will say, the mana wastes are pretty rough. So just sort of keep that in mind. If you don't have a backup build handy, it is something to, if you have a few minutes, Pathfinder, if you have an hour or so that you don't know what to do with, having a backup build is never a bad idea.
Fantastic. Right. Just like Curse of Strahd, my B team member is also going to be my backup character.
Wonderful. Okay.
Nothing bad can go there.
All right. Well, then I hope everyone has a great Saturday, and I'll see you next week.
Thanks for running. And thanks everyone for tuning in. Catch you next time.
Yeah, see you guys.